my fucking chair knocked it over.
And you call me clumsy.
Well,
I didn't knock it over. The chair did because I need the fan on me.
Gary, I was gonna say you're not the one that's falling over all the time, like I thought you were about to do right there.
Still clumsy for doing that.
No,
No, that's not clumsy. You're the
Gary,
clumsy one.
Gary.
Clumsy.
Gary, you are literally the clumsiest guy I have ever known.
You are the clumsiest motherfucker I know.
No.
Yeah.
You're labeling me as something I am not.
It did. Hooked on Phonics worked for you, didn't it?
What's wrong with hooked on a feeling? Ooga shaka.
Hooked on a feeling.
Ooga shaka ooga.
We got
and of course,
we got a Paul Blart here with puns.
Hey, you wanna know the sad thing, Gary, is when it comes to that song, you know where they're gonna associate that from.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
I mean, hey,
no,
I do want to say.
Well, fuck you, Gary.
Even when that does happen, I have to give credit to that movie. If anything, I think James Gunn did a great job of producing.
Yeah, he did. So fuck you, Gary.
Yeah, that's the one thing I can say about it. And you know what? Guardians of the Galaxy rules anyway. So
I'm not going to argue with you.
Yeah, exactly, because you lose. You will lose.
I don't seriously give a shit at all.
Oh yeah, you do.
Oh, you do. Come on, you don't have to. Come on, you're not gonna.
Huey Lewis in the news. I heard that from Back to the Future.
Okay, me my spaghetti.
Have you heard of Louis? Have you heard of Louis? Have you heard of Louis News?
Have you ever heard Louis in the news?
It's like, hey, Paul.
Hey, Paul.
That's one of my favorite parts of the entire. I mean, that's one of my favorite movies in general. American Psycho.
Lars von Trier. That's how you do a serial killer movie.
Huh?
You fuck stick.
Oh,
Lars von Testicle, the cocksucker. Yeah.
I don't know who he is.
If people worship him and like his and thinks his movies are good and are fans of his, then you're just about as a piece of shit that he is.
I'll say Nymphomaniac Part 1 was great. That's it.
But it was ruined. But it was ruined.
By Part 2, yeah, absolutely.
Hey, Giuseppe.
Oh, overcooked pizza. What? I ain't none of you folks my spaghetti. It's mine. It has some Italian.
Is it Mama Spaghetti?
I don't even want your spaghetti.
I couldn't resist. I'm sorry.
You know, I actually hate that song.
How do you hate "Lose Yourself"?
I don't like.
By Eminem, that's a great song.
Thank you.
What the hell he's even saying? He goes, whatever the fuck.
Well, first of all, Gary, you're 75% deaf on here. That explains it.
Goddamn thing he's saying at all.
It's a movie about taking once in a lifetime opportunities.
Yeah, it's about those odds, and you need to take that, and you need to take them odds head on.
No matter what your anxiety is.
Words are going every fast per second, and so I don't understand what he's saying.
Well, it's not like you're listening to.
I don't listen to that nonsense. I don't need to.
It's because you're slow.
It is not nonsense.
Because you're slow.
That song is not nonsense.
It's because you're retarded.
I don't listen to rap. Fuck rap.
Well, neither do I, but there are certain. I love NWA. I love those guys.
Oh, Neighbors with Attitude.
Yes, sir. Hey, shout out to Compton. Great album. Great album.
I don't know.
Romy, people who think who is good. Lars von Testicle. If anyone thinks he's a good person or good filmmaker or anything regarding the word good, then you're just about as a piece of shit that he is.
Oh, well. Well, then. It's not very nice.
Well, you can't spell crap without rap.
That I will agree on. Speaking of crap, you want to talk about the God of War controversy?
Oh my god.
Okay, folks, you know what? Speaking of dumbasses, now
off with a little bang here.
Now, God of War art director Raf Gassetti tweeted a picture of multiple characters that are going to be in the latest upcoming and highly anticipated sequel, God of War Ragnarok, which will be available for the PS4 and the PS5.
Which looks really good.
The one... Oh, hello, Lauren.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
Shut up!
Stop it.
You are getting distracted. Focus on the main...
Oh, yeah, I'm getting distracted.
No, I'm just greeting a lovely lady in the chat. Something that you should do.
You can wait your turn. You can go over this.
Gary?
Oh, wait.
Stop.
Oh my God. JC, I know who JC is. Oh, not JC, JS. I'm sorry. I know who he is. Let's just say that he knows Leah very well.
Who?
Leah in the chat.
Oh, I thought you
Dumb
said
shit.
I thought you said Aliyah. What? Well, what's the matter?
Romy, can I help you beat him, please?
I got 2 metal
Here
bats.
we go. Here we
I'll help
go.
you.
Here we go with the physical abuse again.
Yes, it's called tough love, Gary.
You are the one to talk. Enough said.
I don't give physical abuse.
Yeah, oh, yeah, you would.
Bragging rights. So yeah, God of War Ragnarok, they release, James Scott, good old James. I have a feeling he's going to love our show with his good sense of humor. So God of War Ragnarok, he showcased the latest photo of Thor.
I mean, one man dreams, Søren. One man dreams.
Yeah, only in your dreams. For Lauren, it's called a nightmare. For Lauren, it's called a nightmare.
It's not. That's what I have every night is a nightmare.
I'll be quiet. Hello.
Will you worry about the topic?
Hey, Gary,
later.
you stop.
Hey, Gary, let me pull down my zipper and give you a breathalyzer test, asshole.
Later. Go over the thingy. Then we'll go.
Yeah, you're gonna go under my thingy if you don't be quiet.
I'm with children.
Well, I can't have kids because I don't want them to turn out like him. It's okay. Adoption is a great option.
Well, that explains Lucas then.
Love you, Lucas.
Hello, Sarah, the pretty lady.
If I had a woman and she gave birth to somebody like Lucas, I'd get rid of him immediately.
You asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, you give him the Darren Aronofsky treatment.
Oh my God.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm still not over that. So yes, Gary, you be nice to my boo-boo. See?
I'm not nice to anybody.
You're an asshole.
Sarah, unfortunately, Gary just does not care.
I wouldn't say that. I'm just not nice to people. Don't say that. See, you're assuming me right now.
All three of you fuckers are children.
Well, I am a kid at heart.
I want to over-under bet of how many Star Wars shirts and beanies that he has. Darren Aronofsky treatment. Okay, James. Watch the movie Mother.
Yeah.
Need I say more?
And it's a movie I still enjoy quite a bit.
I don't get it.
I know.
Gary,
I know.
It's one of the most hated movies talked about. We're not even going to get to that. So, God of War Ragnarok. God of War art direction, Raf Gassetti. He tweeted a picture of Thor, the recent character design. And let's just say the response was interesting. It was very polarizing and mixed. And why? It's because these assholes don't know how to do their fucking research and instead rather go by what they think Thor should look like, aka the Marvel movies, even though there's nothing wrong with that, but that is their own interpretation.
Mm-hmm.
What the game here is supposed to represent a true depiction of the lore of Norse mythology.
More historically accurate.
Yes. And the picture of Thor, if you do your homework, ladies and gentlemen, the picture of Thor, according to Norse mythology, he's known for his, let me guess, no, I'm going to get to that, James. No, far from it.
Just wait.
Okay, according to the actual Norse mythology, for his duplication, he's known for his red hair and beard. He was a heavy drinker, a big fan of feasts, and he displays that classic burly strongman look. And according to the screenshot, it pretty much,
he's a man. He's a man.
Yeah, built a muscle. Whoa!
Thor eats his peanut butter. That's why.
Oh, for fuck's sakes!
Which is something somebody needs to learn how to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for these people to be all pissed off because they're going by the lore is pretty fucking foolish. And then,
Gary,
what did you do?
worry about it. Just
you call me fucking clumsy?
You talking
At least
about
his chair did. Oh, I was about to knock
Oh
over
my
the
fucking, you know what, Era? Just to prevent you from getting distracted, I'm turn my camera off.
Oh no! You turn your cam back
No,
on.
you turn it on.
No, you turn your cam back on.
You're
Turn
getting
it
too
on.
fucking distracted by.
Turn your cam back on. No, that's a
there's-
screenshot of you, not your cam. There's a difference.
Turn it on, Gary. Turn it on.
Turn it on.
Turn it on.
Turn it on.
No.
Turn it on.
Why?
Turn it on.
Because you'll get distracted by.
Sorry, it's hard for Danielle is the clumsy one. Sorry, Gary, it's hard for me to hear you with my dick in your mouth.
You know how old that fucking gag is?
Nope, it's never gonna get
old
old.
as the hills.
Oh, just like how old you look.
You know, that's a big advantage for me.
And some way,
Because
not in all ways.
Because I don't get fucking carded wherever I go.
Okay, Captain Coconut.
Old man.
Hey, what's wrong with being Captain Coconut? I'm hollow.
Okay, and then people are going to make the allegation like, oh, they got this from Avengers Endgame. Are people this damn blind? There's a reason why Thor looked the way that he did in Avengers Endgame. As a matter of fact, I went back and did some history and pulled up what the Russo brothers had to say word for word. And it goes a little something like this. Thor is now a broken character who he is moving forward. How everybody's processing their grief in Avengers Endgame, we wanted all the characters to process in a very different way. And Thor is an exceedingly tragic character who was built from the time he was a boy to be king. What is the difference is that the character like that can travel, a god sometimes, who especially look like Chris Hemsworth, even though there's a lot of fun we have with the movie with the physical condition. It's not a gag for Thor. It's a manifestation of where he is on a character level, and we think it's one of the most relatable aspects of him because Thor felt responsible for the snap.
Not that hard to understand, just saying.
Yeah, and you remember when they brought up the name Thor? The look he gave. You look like he was ready to murder that person. And they had to back him away. Logic and common fucking sense. People don't have it these days. I just don't like it. Facts don't give a fuck about your goddamn feelings.
Yep.
It's the truth.
Thing is, I've been looking at this whole situation between the Thors that people are bragging about. Thing is, God of War, it's all about the Norse mythology. It's two different fucking sources to what the comic book is.
Completely different.
And what the actual Norse mythology is of what the game is doing a whole entire story on. It's two fucking sources.
And not only that, that's their take on Thor and what his character has become because of the results of what happened in Infinity War. You goddamn idiots.
The thing is that if you look at the superhero Thor, if you look at the superhero Thor, Stan Lee was able to take the concept and turn it into a superhero character, thus resulting to the Russo brothers later on in films to turn into their own thing within the Marvel universe. But then you look at the other hand where God of War is taking the actual story of Thor, like the real story, and adapting it and giving it a real life creation in a video game. And so it's not that hard to understand.
And then you'll have people like, well, what about Zeus and what about Zeus and what about Kratos? Why are they all muscular built? Simple. Greek mythology.
Oh yeah.
And Kratos was a Spartan.
And
he was the youngest and oldest captain in Spartan history, according to their lore. You fucking Nimrods.
And Zeus was the one who fought Hulk Hogan.
No, Art. Rest in peace, Tiny. Rest in peace, Tiny. I actually thought he was very underrated.
Yeah,
hey, Depot!
I think I was gonna say he played it on Friday too.
No, well, Stan Lee and Jack Kirby's interpretation of that particular character, Thor. But you're right. In terms of the Norse mythology, this is what God of War Ragnarok is going by. And if you compare the screenshots to what the history represents, It's damn near identical.
Dude, and by the way, speaking of which, just to say, God of War Ragnarok looks incredible.
Oh my god! I had to make it as my background picture.
It's all right.
I knew you would find it funny, James.
that was Romy and I's game of the decade. So
Yep.
Yeah.
Not mine.
It was my. I know it was my game of 2018. I could not put that game down. It was my first platinums as well.
Oh, and by the way, give me God of War New Game Plus, 100% completion.
I don't know how you did it, dude.
Dude, the boss Singrin. You thought Dark Souls was hard? Play her on the hardest difficulty.
No,
it took me 5 to 6 fucking hours.
Not Dark Souls, Sekiro will make you lose your sanity.
2 hits and you're dead against her and Sigrid on the hardest difficulty.
By the way,
if you have all your stats up and everything. What, GareBear?
By the way, if you folks are wondering where Alex is, he's currently stuck at his work at the moment.
He will be showing up. So
he'll be showing up a little later. So Alex will be here with us a little bit later on. So don't worry, keep your fucking buttholes all puckered up. He'll be with us.
I know mine's puckered up for a reason, but that's a different story. What, you jealous? You jealous?
No, I'm not.
Are you jealous?
I would be jealous over something silly like that.
What's silly? You don't even know what I'm talking about, do you? My butthole's puckered up because I wait for Alex to show up.
Yeah.
You know, the better Putnam brother. Thank you, Blade Runner 2049.
Speaking of Putnam, speaking of Putnam, that one Austin fellow,
for God's sake,
Snoopy Loopy incognito.
I saw the other Austin again, and as usual, he was nice to me, good customer service, and I'm starting to like this Austin a lot better.
I sense an affair since Austin had one.
You know why?
Okay, he's having many affairs. What am I kidding?
Austin has some muscle. He's smart. He's got intelligence. He's polite.
Austin.
And he's not a fucking Nimrod and not a goddamn airhead.
Just to make things clear, Austin, in terms of affairs, I don't make love to Gary. I just fuck him for hatred reasons.
Well, Gary, I don't know what to say to you, buddy. I really don't.
Well, it's nice knowing you, so fuck you, goodbye. That's
hey, Gary.
Fuck you.
Enough said.
No, well, too
and
bad.
I can continue that train going, by the way.
I told Leah you would love this.
All over again. I don't want to hear it. I don't want you to make it or whatever.
No, I'm not going to because once is good enough.
Why would he be naked?
Yeah, why would it be naked?
That's what I thought you said, GareBear.
I did not say that.
Well, good. I don't want to see
cases
naked
of beer.
Anyway.
I actually
want
don't
to keep
drink
my drink in my stomach.
I actually don't drink, Ben. I don't.
You want to know something I just realized? You notice how it's starting to get a lot darker now? Not in here, but in the Eastern Territory, it's starting to get a lot darker now because daylight savings time is
not until November.
It's not until like another couple months, man.
November. Actually.
I know, but it's starting to fucking happen early. At least around here, where it's getting darker a little bit.
Oh, that John guy, he's a piece of shit degenerate. You know what? I did had frosted mini wheats, but I had them about half an hour ago, and not 7 in the morning. Otherwise, I would be farting. I'd be fucking farting nonstop.
That was all natural too.
Oh shit! What do you mean? All farts are natural unless you're, Will the farter.
Well, there's some folks here who expect them to happen, so.
It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way.
But there's been a couple complaints about it beforehand. People expect.
They don't know physical anatomy. No, I'm not gonna bring him up, Nicholas. It's better not to. He's a nobody. No, because they don't know human anatomy 101.
Huh?
I don't know what to say.
I'm gonna beat your ass,
C6H1206 plus 02. That's the.
Sorry, the number you've called cannot be reached. Please hang up and try again later.
I'm going to spin the wheel. Fuck you.
I know what Gary's phone number is. 1-900-WET-FART.
It's actually solid gas.
No, that don't work because that's 8 numbers. It has to be 7, GareBear.
Well, too fucking bad. I rigged the system to where it's like that.
Wait,
of course you did.
I don't
Makes
know
sense.
if it'll be disappointed, you guys, but I might be watching the show live because I will soon. Wait, I don't know of.
He'll be attending his first.
Oh, my friend.
Oh,
very nice, buddy.
Hey,
Nice.
hey, you go out there and make that money.
Very
man.
nice, buddy. Very nice. Very nice.
You got the You always got the replay, man.
Yeah. Come on.
By the way, while I'm just going to put it out there for you folks. For those who say, "Oh, I can't be here. I'm sorry that I'm late. I'm sorry about I can't."
Yeah, don't be sorry about being late. As long as you're enjoying the show, that's all that matters to us.
Apologize if you have to leave or if you can't make it. If you're going to be late, no more apologies. If you're going to be late, that's fine. If you can't make it, that's okay. The playback for the program is always going to be there for you to watch.
Yeah, guys, as long as you enjoy the show, that's all we care about.
That's all I care about. Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay,
except for Gary. Fuck him.
You know, I haven't said one derogative thing in fucking.
Oh, yeah, what?
Romy's phone number is 1-800-FAT-FUCK.
Okay, there's
well, I mean, he isn't wrong.
It landed, the wheel stopped.
Yeah.
Something.
When did it land? I can't read that.
We'll be playing a BOFAS trivia game.
Oh.
It's going to be surrounding the games of Nintendo 64.
Oh, okay.
We all know Dirty Grandpa's Romy's favorite movie.
You know
on
what?
Opposite Day.
Oh,
I would like Alex to host a game.
oh, dude, by the way, speaking of getting gifts, all right, so I think Alex or my mother had mentioned I got a gift in the mail, and I was like, I didn't order anything.
I got a gift in the mail today.
Well, oh, nice. Well, I went to my mom's last night, right? I saw a gift. It's like, what this could be. I opened it up, and guess what it was?
What?
A dildo?
You wish. I don't know who sent this, but I got a Ghost Story on Blu-ray from somebody.
Oh, if that was me, I would have. You know what I would do? I would save it for a special occasion on both of us and smash the shit out of it.
Guys, I was laughing whoever sent that, but whoever did, you are a troll.
Well, it wasn't me.
I know.
Wasn't me. I wouldn't waste money on that shit.
Well, whoever did wasted about $8 on it.
Actually, you know what? You know what? Just treat that like a Denis Villeneuve film. If you need to go to sleep.
Oh, well, for that movie, yes. Or even better, I'll treat it as a coaster.
Yeah, there you go. But hey, even if I don't show up, I'll be sharing this live show. Oh, yeah. I think the Fox artists and maybe others have this on their list of favorites. Or like playlists. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you would say. Guys, she is a
my God! I know.
Wait, is that something I see?
Hey, Gary.
Program.
Gary. Hey, Gary.
The show is
Gary.
about
Gary, Gary, shut the fuck up, you
Children.
Participant in the program.
No.
Gary. Hey, Gary. Shut up. Okay. Now,
go play the Newlywed Game or the fucking dating game or whatever the hell it is.
Newlywed Game. I'm not married.
Hey, tell me what. It makes me laugh so hard.
Gary, it wouldn't surprise me if you marry your lawnmower.
At least I can get shit done with it.
But it breaks down.
Yeah, until it breaks down and runs out of gas.
Oh, I take good fucking care of the lawnmower, man. I know how to fix that thing.
Thankfully, Sarah's in good hands with Danielle. Yeah.
Focus here! Focus!
You got to interact with the live chat.
Playing.
Hey, Gary, it's not polite. Hey, Gary.
With the participants.
Gary, it's not polite for you to speak with your mouth full, especially after I come in it.
Focus. That's another old joke.
No.
Times. I don't need to hear it again. Because I don't like it.
You don't like anything.
You don't like anything, you subjectively.
No, I don't.
Sorry about that.
I was about to say, Sarah is a beautiful lady.
Stop!
I agree. She is a beautiful lady.
Fucking
you know she looks like?
program.
Remember in Pulp Fiction how they say a skull is the most beautiful thing ever?
With the people in the chat, and that's enough. No more. I don't want to hear it. It's ridiculous. It's silly. It's goofy. It's nonsense. Fuck you. Goodbye. You're fired.
Sarah, you're very beautiful.
No more. It's done. Banning. Fuck you.
Gary's jealous.
I mastered God of War 3. I've beaten on Chaos mode numerous times.
Wow.
It's called interacting with the live chat, Gary.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's wrong with compliments, Gary? Someone's peanut butter jelly jam jealous.
There's nothing wrong with interacting, but no more fucking farting.
I hope.
No more.
There's even fart.
Goddamn fucking much.
You're the one who did it, just saying.
Flap your wings and fly away.
I believe I can fly. Oh my god.
Oh no. Hold on.
I think we got. Oh, screw him. It's okay.
Oh, get a inky.
He's very angry.
Yeah, I know Gary will want to marry Pamela. Dude. Gary! Get the fuck out of here.
That's for my stomach, by the way. My stomach.
And we all know what's in those pills. Testosterone, HGH, and Viagra.
Something that... Nope, don't say it, Austin. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
I have better things to do than fucking being on here.
Oh, shit.
I have a lot.
Alex just said that his schedule has changed and no one told him. Oh, God.
Wow.
That's bullshit.
I'd be pissed if my manager said that.
What was he coming on?
I only work till 1 on Mondays, but today I'm here till 7.
Oh, shit.
So that's the whole show.
Wow.
Oh, motherfucker.
Well, should we call it a day? Go, bye-bye now?
No, we're not going bye-bye.
We're making this work.
Not here. Shano's not here.
We're making this work.
We fucking did our entertainment.
Gary?
Get out of here. I got things to do.
Like?
Watch wrestling?
Yeah, you'd rather not be fucking watching wrestling. I will kick the shit out of you.
I want to watch a teddy bear spread honey on himself.
Well, then watch Winnie the Pooh then.
I like Winnie the Pooh.
That make me laugh.
Pooh Bear.
I didn't say nothing about
nothing about Boo Bear.
Oh, you don't talk about
Fox Saunders. I don't know about that. He goes, maybe invite Lucas. No, I don't want my ears to bleed.
Lucas will fucking kill the ratings for the program. He don't need to be on here. I don't even like Lucas. Plus, I got him mad yesterday because I told him I don't give a shit about the fucking Steelers beating the Bills.
Also, baseball and football over wrestling. I don't know about that because
screw sports in general.
I agree because sports got fucking ruined.
All I'm gonna say is this, and words of Shane: go sports team.
Even professional wrestling has their fucking nonsense. So,
well, although I will say, Gary, when you showed me that video of CM Punk's return to AEW, dude,
that was amazing.
Okay, I never get emotional while wrestling. I got emotional watching that.
It's the moment of professional wrestling,
dude.
Please within them.
You want to know that? Just really, sorry to cut you off, Romy, really quick. You know the moment that actually made me tear up when CM Punk jumped in the crowd.
Oh, jumped into the crowd, dude. It's
Chicago.
That's Chicago. That's his home. Those are his homeboys.
But that was beautiful, man. That was beautiful.
Sarah said, invite Pamela.
What about her?
Should.
What about her?
We should invite her on.
We should invite Pamela on the show. Here's the thing, though. I don't think she would. No, she wouldn't. Interesting idea. And I just want to see. I'm just going to go like this the whole time. Just look at Gary and just cross my arms and just smile while Gary's like,
Hey, I join you in that, Romy, just saying.
It'd be the funniest fucking thing ever.
Or, you know what's even better, Romy? If Jamie came on here.
Oh, my sister Jamers. Oh.
Yes.
You know what happened once? Gary was like being a little shithead. He was drinking his fucking Pepsi, and here comes my sister. She's like, "Hi, GareBear," and Gary's like, and he just spills all over the place. We were dying.
Oh my god! If that happened, that'd be the greatest show ever, right?
Nicholas Lee says Pornhub meal at McDonald's. Yep, a big sausage pizza.
I don't know.
Starring Tiffany 6.
Speaking of Buffalo, guess who was in town recently?
The Innovator of
I
Islands.
couldn't fucking believe it, because, dude, when I saw him on the news, everybody was chanting ECW. It was dude, it was more packed around him than it is the fucking Bills game.
Well, Buffalo is one of the big wrestling cities for ECW. Philadelphia, New York, yeah.
I don't think it is as big as it was all those years ago, but all those years ago when ECW was around the 90s, Buffalo was a big fucking contribute for ECW. I mean, we had a lot of house shows here. We had some events. There was a lot of things going on.
You got a peeping Tom?
No, it's starting to rain here.
Uh-oh.
No, it's just sprinkling. It's not terrible yet.
Oh, okay.
So,
it's just sprinkling.
As for who this wrestler is, because ECW used to be a big territory here in Buffalo. I mean, it was one of the big things, because there was Buffalo, there was obviously New York, there was Philadelphia, New Jersey. Anywhere around the Eastern Territory was where the hardcore wrestling fans were, and that's where ECW was. And almost every night in a bingo hall, that's where it was packed up. And as for who the wrestler was that was here in Buffalo, it was Tommy Dreamer.
Mm-hmm.
The Innovator of Violence, Tommy Dreamer, was here in Buffalo.
I can't believe he's still wrestling, dude.
The reason why he was here, because he was doing a charity event. That's why he was doing a charity. He was doing a thing, because you know how in Buffalo, like I said, big wrestling crowd here. We got a lot of wrestling fans. And before each Bills game, you know how it is. People like to put each other through tables. That's a thing. They like to do wrestling moves and do different holds and have little matches in the parking lot and put each other through tables, because that's what the Bills Mafia does. We are a big wrestling crowd here. So Tommy Dreamer was here, and he was putting people through tables for charity.
That's awesome.
So dude, oh my god, like I said, it was packed. Everybody wanted to be put through the table by Tommy Dreamer, because
did he do like the Tommy Hawk or the Death Valley Driver or the
That's exactly what he did. It was mostly the Death Valley Driver that he did to folks, or like a fireman's carry. You know, just something basic, or a body slam. But yeah, everybody was fucking praising the hell out of Tommy Dreamer, just like how it was all those years ago in the 90s when ECW was here. Because the thing is that any wrestler who was from New York were basically the biggest fucking
Taz is another one.
Like Tommy Dreamer. Anybody who was from the New York area, they were fucking big here in Buffalo. I mean, Tommy Dreamer was like the biggest fucking star here that was loved here.
I'm surprised he didn't get pissed from that.
I know, same.
Because I'm talking about a good thing that put me in a good mood earlier. And the thing is that he said Buffalo will always be a special place for him.
No, okay. The original mayor of Suplex City was Taz, followed by Kurt Angle, and then Benoit. I guess you could say that. Those two. And then it was wait. If only you invited. Well, you already know about Captain Morgan, so you know her and cameras. They just don't mix together.
Well, yeah, and
no, like if you point a camera at Mandy, oh my gosh, or Captain Morgan, whatever, if you want to call, she will turn into the Incredible Hulk, and rightfully so. She hated being in front of the camera. She just knew.
And just to put it, Jose, I'm actually well aware of that, because talked about a few times that Buffalo does a lot of partnership with Toronto, Ontario, because we get Canadian tourists here all the time, and Canada is a fucking big place here in Buffalo too, because like I said, we're partners. We get a lot of Canadian tourists here, and vice versa. So that's that, motherfucker. Every time I go to the downtown the Niagara Falls Casino, I see a lot of Canadian folk overnight. Well, I see them, and they're just doing.
I bet you a lot of good-looking ladies there too. A lot of women from Canada. Oh, bullshit! A lot of women from Canada are gorgeous.
Not at the casino.
Oh yeah, they are.
It's just a bunch of elderly folk. Whenever I go,
that's fucking elderly. You dumb shit.
No kidding.
Well, I mean, it's okay, but I don't see many pretty women at the casino these days.
Oh, Gary.
Well, the only time I do is when I go downtown.
Because they're not Asian.
I didn't say they were Asian. I didn't say it was because they weren't Asian.
By the way, Gary, my best friend Søren is actually part Canadian.
Okay.
And you're saying that Canadian women are gorgeous?
Did I say that?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, he did.
No, I didn't say anything about that. I'm saying we do a lot of partnerships with folks here in Canada, and Canada's a big fucking thing on Bubble Taurus.
You
Gary,
can't BS right out of this one.
Gary, you brought up Toronto because Sarah and all of the flavors are from Ontario or Toronto area. You know what she said?
I'm saying we do.
Would you let me talk, you goddamn buffoon? Shut the fuck up, asswipe.
Oh,
do me a favor. I'm gonna spread my ass cheeks and you can tongue fuck my anus. Now, Sarah says, I'm glad I got out of Ontario. It's a shithole anyway.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying we do a lot of. We got Tim Hortons here. That's a big chain around our area.
Who?
I should read that book, but that's already been done. So,
oh, for God's sakes,
I'm not going to.
Okay, Gary, I was asked this during my interview with Jordan. Okay, which actually is doing very well, and a lot of people really liked it.
I didn't.
Shut the fuck up, asswipe.
Because
you don't like anything.
You know why? Because you are putting the younger talent over again.
I put you over like nothing.
No, I'm a fucking veteran now. I don't need to be put over.
You're a veteran.
Yes, I am a veteran.
This interview was about me and the people that we worked with. Get back.
Jared Ross, you didn't put him over last night. You made it strictly about yourself last night when we were
talking. I didn't make those. It's called an analogy.
With films. I was talking about one guy, then you had to talk about yourself. I was trying to talk about Jared Ross because he's a good guy.
He is.
I was doing my part, putting him over, and here you are being the narcissistic fucking fuck, not putting him over, just making it about yourself.
How's being narcissistic?
You're supposed to put over someone like Jared Ross. And that's what I did. I was the, no pun intended to him, I was the saint for putting him over.
You being a saint is like
being a saint. It's like
I was putting Jared Ross over like he's a fucking
That's like saying Madonna is Mother Mary. Get the fuck out of here.
You saying you're a saint is like saying God was like. The fuck am I going with that?
So Romy's the new Cena. No, because I have a better finishing maneuver. I'm just gonna stop.
I was thinking more of Hulk Hogan or Triple H. Saint Cena's too mean.
Hey, Hulk Hogan drew numbers, man.
But you ain't no saint.
Triple H fucking buried people with the golden shovel, so Triple H is the better fucking comparison. But yeah, you were making it by yourself again. I was putting over a young talent like Jared Ross, who is a saint, and as the good-hearted soul I am, I put him over.
You know what? I'm going to do a really funny impersonation of Gary. Ready? Here's a great impersonation of Gary.
Well, the chip stuck at the bottom. The chip is stuck at the bottom of the package or the container.
Good. Choke. That's what you get. Thank you. Asshole.
That's karma for you, Gary. Just saying.
No, that's not very nice. You stay out of it.
No, I won't.
Who wants to hear about some lovely treats that are going to be coming out?
Yeah.
I can talk about.
I want to hear something. What? I want to hear about the treats.
Shut up.
Oh.
Yeah, I do. Oh, Aliyah, she's awesome.
I was good to the dance.
Well, if you behave, maybe I will. Okay, so I got some snacks that I want to send you because Lucas has been fucking bombarding me, and that's a big word, bombarding. He's been fucking bombarding my messenger of a bunch of different fatty foods that he wants to eat, but he's never going to eat.
When does he not bombard your messenger?
With the high
I wonder what turns him on more, ScarJo, Kate Upton, or food?
No, football.
No, you're right. It is football.
Yeah. He takes it more serious than fucking woman.
Folks, Peyton Game 75, he literally picked football over ScarJo. You can be with her as many times as you can be and make love to her as many times you want, or watch football whenever you want. He chose fucking football.
Hey man, as someone getting the choice of Piper Fawn or a certain game, I was like, I take Piper Fawn any day of the week. You kidding me?
You take the game.
No,
you're too oblivious to look at her.
Like, if someone tell me, Jerome, you can go to
Yes.
WrestleMania, or you can hang out with Sarah. I'm going out. I'm going to hang out with the precious
Here
delicate
you
flower.
go, dude, talking about yourself again. You got to put over the younger people.
I just did, Sarah, because she's a lovely lady.
Yeah, no kidding.
What do you say about that, Gary? Did the cat catch your tongue? No, that was my.
Fuck you.
Hey,
You're
Gary,
funny.
you know what you are?
I love you.
You are a big nose.
No, not finishing it.
You know what?
No.
When you don't fucking mute me, you little dickhead.
Oh, I just did.
I was waiting for you to remove the ones.
How many times do you? Okay, when you have an erection, how many times do you bump into the wall and then the nose blocks it over?
I don't fucking know.
What? What the fuck is this? Hey, Roy, come here. What? Look at this. Look at this, Roy. Look at that. Walter? Do you know Walter? He's looking at me like, what the fuck? Robert? That's my middle name.
Well, we'll leave it right there. So what's wrong with Robert?
Yeah, what's wrong with Robert?
Yeah, what's wrong with the name Robert? You don't like it?
Did I say that, dickhead?
You were thinking it.
Now
Now
you're
you're assuming.
Now I have to
I
take
see
Romy's side. You're assuming.
So there you have it. Okay, I'm going to talk about a plethora of
I
snacks.
could say
Let's
something
talk about
so
those
bad.
treats, Gary. Let's talk
Walter
about those
Wilson.
Okay.
That's a psycho Mike. Thank you.
Okay. Who wants
Gary?
to hear a plethora of some different snacks coming out? Because, like I
I would
said,
like to.
Lucas has been fucking bothering me and pestering me. Wants me, GareBear, go over these snacks for me, please. Why? So you can
I want to talk about the Butterfinger babies.
the Butterfinger babies, because that's what the size of my little poops look like. They look like babies. And it's all chocolatey.
Oh, here comes the protein shake.
Okay, so there's a bunch of different snacks that are coming out that I'm going to talk to you all. So one of the first ones coming out is a brand new ice cream sandwich.
Oh.
It is called Eminem Mint Cookie Ice Cream Sandwiches.
Oh,
That sounds pretty good. I'm not the biggest mint guy, but
I
that
wonder if
sounds
CM
good.
Punk will give them out for us.
As for what these particular cookie sandwiches are, there's two different flavors. There's obviously the mint and the standard.
I rather have the mint. It gives you that extra taste.
Well, as for the mint, though, it's going to be 2 chocolate chip cookies with the mint flavored ice cream in the middle, and on top is going to be the M&Ms. And the second one is going to be the regular one, where it's going to be the chocolate cookies with the vanilla ice cream in the center and the M&Ms on top. So that's your basic standard procedure with that. So this particular one does look lovely. And I'd like to buy it. It's probably gonna be like $7 a fucking pack because they like to make ice cream sandwiches expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Which is fucking ridiculous. Look at the Magnum ice cream bars.
Ridiculous.
I don't need to use those condoms.
We're not talking about the goddamn fucking rubber. Talking about ice cream.
I know it's too big for you.
For God's sakes.
Unless you get like a twist tie, then
You don't hyperventilate in a goddamn condom, you son of a bitch. So, as for the
why would a condom need a ventilation system?
You blow a fucking balloon in it and you pop it and all.
Yeah, you know about blowing air into something.
Oh my god.
As I was saying about the Magnum ice cream bars, those to me are one of the best ice cream bars that I've ever had. They are delicious. It's how an ice cream bar should be. It's got the fucking shell. It's got different flavors on the inside. You have vanilla ice cream mixed with caramel nougaty type of nuts or whatever.
I mean, you said it. You said it.
V, that's the center of gravity.
Anyways, as I was saying, the next item on this list is a brand new Twix bar.
Really?
Oh!
I want to hear this.
I want to hear this. I want to hear this right now.
Did you check your blood? Did you check your blood sugar?
Yeah,
Just
you
please.
blew me. You said it was great. It tastes
What?
like candy cane. Ooh, Aliyah says, hello, Austin, babe.
Hi, Aliyah.
And yes, Aliyah, I did hear about ABBA reuniting. I did listen to the new album. They have not lost a single fucking step. It was really good.
ABBA, that's the actual lives code in Ikari Warriors. This is what you fucking get, Gary!
I'm trying to behave over here, god.
Oh, where's Gary gone?
Uh-oh.
Okay, so it's my turn now. Let me go over what I have.
You're not going over a
This show just got better.
I have the 10 most
I'm
overrated.
still going over the topics. You're just
I got a couple of reviews. I got a topic. I've got this.
You sound like a
I
bunch of coyotes.
don't care. Fuck you.
Well then.
Rubber Bubber.
Oh, shit! If I didn't plug my nose, I would have spit that out.
Rubber
Can you say that, Gary? Oh, yeah, I just said that pretty good.
Hey, buddy. I know. Poor John has had a rough day for all the wrong reasons.
Poor kid.
Run up like Carmageddon 64.
Well, I give the boy my sympathies. So
I do too. Yeah, it was pretty fucking bad what happened. But go ahead.
But as for this new item that's going to be coming on, Twix Bar. As we all know about Twix, there's two different candy bars that comes with. One's chocolate, one's peanut butter, or the other. I haven't had Twix in a while. So this new one is called Twix Salted Caramel.
Salted caramel?
We are thrilled to bring back better moments and more smiles to fans by introducing Twix Salted Caramel, the perfect treat for those who favor cookies and sweet and salty flavored combinations. So, the Mars Wrigley Senior brand director said in the press, while Twix fans will still need to pick a side when it comes to choosing between the right or left, they'll no longer have to decide between the salty, sweet or salty Twix. Why? Because both bars are going to be the actual same.
So you and the bar have something to company. You're salty as fuck.
Well, in a way, as for the actual bar, it's going to be equality.
Oh boy.
By the way, when it comes to Twix, I've always been a lefty. So why? Because I'm a lefty.
Well, it's funny because you and Austin are both southpaws.
Yeah, that's why. So
Which is weird because they only make up 10% of the world.
Next item on the list is a Dr. Pepper birthday cake flavored pop.
I don't know about that because Dr. Pepper flavored. Just leave Dr. Pepper alone because it's one of the best.
Well, there is a cherry and a vanilla flavored Dr. Pepper, which is pretty nice. But when it comes to birthday cake flavor, because you know how when it comes to pop brands, whether it's a Coke or Pepsi brand, they like to make very erotic flavors. That's another big word, erotic. It's a very erotic flavor that, they make different erotic flavors that you shouldn't really have, but this is just another one that just does not necessarily.
Cougar, I ought to knock the shit out of you, boy.
I am talking.
Yeah, but to say.
Oh, Dr. Pepper's fuck. Actually, I agree with that.
Dr. Pepper is great. That is blasphemy.
Fucking nasty. Every time
Hey,
it goes
Bear, we'll have to have a war with
disgusting.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh, Injustice, that's a great game, Aliyah.
Ooh, erotic.
As I was saying, the fucking Dr. Pepper flavored birthday cake thing, it doesn't look like it's gonna taste nice, but I might try it. So
Hey, hold on a second. Here you go, Gary. Say this word.
smorgasbord.
Well done.
Smorgasbord.
He actually said it quite decent.
You said that really well.
You know what,
Gary?
Because I'm breaking fucking kayfabe. That's why.
You're breaking. You can't say that word in WWE.
Oh, you can't say the whole fucking dictionary in kayfabe. Now, the last item I want to talk about is this one's kind of this one's a bit of a puzzler. Now, I want to ask. This is not to any of you because I don't give a fuck about you, dickheads. This is for the people. For the people in the chat, how many of you folks were Pokemon fans growing up?
Nope, not me.
I didn't say you too. The people in the fucking chat.
I was.
I wasn't talking about you or you. I was talking about the people in the chat.
Want to be mean about it.
Well, I am going to be mean because you two made it about yourselves. It's about the fucking people in the chat. So for you folks in the chat, how many of you folks grew up watching Pokemon?
I was a fan though.
Well, if you did grow up watching Pokemon, I'm just going to tell you all right now, Oreo is going to be releasing a limited edition Pokemon-themed cookie.
I want it.
You ain't having it.
I want it.
You're not having it.
I want it.
You're not having it.
I need it.
I want it now.
I want it now.
As for the packaging of what these Pokemon Oreos are going to look like, well, the packaging is obviously covered in those Pokemon characters that I don't know who the fuck they are because I don't watch it.
It's my Oreo.
I know it's Charizard.
It's my Oreo, and I need it now.
Yeah, choice. I didn't say anything. So as
what happened?
For
you froze for a second.
Well, that's okay. I don't need to.
Hey, Johnster. He's one of Luke's fans. Or Lucas's.
Hey. So as for the Oreo cookies, I'm assuming as for looking at the packaging, since it's got all those Pokemon critters on there, I'm assuming because there's going to be 16 different Pokemons on each cookie. It's just, standard Oreo cookie, but the actual branding on the thing is going to be not the Oreo logo. It's going to be a Pokemon character on the cookie itself, both front and back, while having that
different
proper
ones.
16 different Pokemon characters, which I'm assuming, looking at the packaging, it's going to be those characters that's on the box there. So I wouldn't know. So for any of you Pokemon fans out there who love Oreo cookies and Pokemon, go ahead, go to Walmart or Target and get yourself this package, and it's limited time. I might buy it just to say, hey, it's.
Oh, I'm buying it.
I just want to get it because I like. What the fuck is this?
That's from me, Barbara.
Makes sense.
It's an accurate.
It does.
It's an accurate representation of Gary. So
it makes sense because I am a fucking Aussie gross. So that right there is my little food summary for you all. And speaking of food, I haven't done this in a while. Mr. GareBear's treat of the week.
Oh, I want to.
Last time it was Butterfinger BBs.
Last time it was Butterfinger Babies. This week's, folks, is Nestle's Crunch Candy Bars.
That's not too bad. I wish it had a better like taste and flavor, but it's got that rice crunch.
That's what makes the candy bars so delectable. That it has that basic milk chocolate, but once you bite into that crunchy rice type thing that they got going on in it, it adds more flavor and it brings more liking and exciting to the candy bar itself. So, scrumptious when it crunches. That's why I love Nestle Crunch.
Nestle's Crunch.
Yeah, great candy bar. It was one of my favorites when I was a young boy. I don't see much of those candy bars anymore around.
Hey, Gary, highlight Sarah's comment.
Huh?
Highlight Sarah's comment.
Oh.
Sarah, you look so pretty.
I was gonna say, Sarah, may I just say you are one gorgeous lady.
She is, man. She looks like a beautiful soul.
You know what?
What?
I can't.
We can't compliment a beautiful lady.
This comment was around me, and then you fucking nimwads had to make it about yourselves.
I didn't make it about myself. I made it about Sarah.
I sensed it.
I said, may I say that Sarah looks beautiful?
No, you're done. You're fired. No, you're fired.
Oh,
wow,
you're from the same generation as me, James.
He's wanting to start drama for the sake of it.
Of course, because I'm 36.
Well, if she wants that, I'll let her decide what it is. If it's cinnamon bun, then she's got herself a proper delivery order. Panera's cinnamon buns, which are absolutely fucking amazing. You never had the cinnamon buns from Panera's?
Cinnamon bun. Oh, I have. They're incredible.
Cinnabons.
They're great.
I never had a Cinnabon.
Imagine getting mad at complimenting a beautiful woman.
No kidding.
Well, Jim Cornette, he got fucking mad about a guy crashing into his
What's Jim Cornette?
That's Jim Cornette and someone crashed into him. There's a difference.
Well, someone crashed into his fucking fence because they were speeding, so you
look.
Huh? What now?
He goes, you guys know that pigeons die after breeding? He goes, yeah, well, the one I banged did.
You know what?
He's the funniest fucking dude ever.
That's funny.
Well, thing is, Jordan, I can't. How can I have a Cinnabon if there's not one in my area? So.
Well, it is truly. She is smarter than Nicholas.
Oh,
that's an inside joke. That's an inside joke.
That's okay. Well, you people said you had stuff to talk
people.
About. Yeah, you people. You folks said you had stuff to talk
Just because my name is Jerome.
What do you mean, you people?
Well, so was Curly from the Three Stooges.
What do you mean, you people?
Yeah, but that was a long time ago.
Love Tropic Thunder. Enough said.
His name was the same.
I love Tropic Thunder.
The chicken.
I know people take that movie out of context now because of the way our fucking society is, and it's pathetic.
Unfortunately, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Alex, you're funny. You know what he said? He goes, I'll be on tonight, you guys, you know, because of his work and shit. And then Lucas is same, and then Alex goes, yeah, well, fuck you too.
Oh my god.
There you go, Gary. I know you like that.
Because I like Alex, that's why.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you said you had things to discuss.
I do.
As do I.
Well, no, go
ahead. Gary, I'm just gonna play this. Gary.
What
the fuck was that?
Okay, Psycho Mike, turn that into a GIF. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna slow it down and he's gonna speed it up.
By the way, that was James Gunn's voice you heard, so.
I don't give a shit. It was James Gunn, Bart Gunn, Billy Gunn. I don't give a fuck who it was.
James Gunn is the freaking
James
man.
Gunn is... Okay,
I don't give a shit. He was right to Bart or Billy Gunn. Fuck you.
Okay, next time James Gunn does a Q&A or live stream, I have to get on there and ask him this. Did you know you have a twin brother named Mick Gordon?
He looks just like him.
They look just like each other. It's scary. Except
James Gunn is a brilliant filmmaker. Enough said. He really is. You know what the strange thing is? He even said about movie 43. He said, "I never even saw the finished product."
Oh wow.
Yeah. He even said, "I didn't even go to the editing room."
Look, Evan says, "You look more excited than a priest in a preschool." Fuck, man. It's crazy that I met you 10 years ago. Yeah, I met him. I met Luke Evans online on Red Dead Redemption.
I miss playing that game.
I do too. And then someone hacked the fucking servers and it crashed everything and it fucked it all up for good. I was so pissed.
Can I tell you, gentlemen, a little wildlife update?
Yes, you may.
Within the wildlife, you know what's going on.
Oh, I love these.
Okay. For the folks who don't know, I don't talk about in the group page that much because I don't think
Snow White loves that. Snow White loves these too, by the way.
I don't think you folks are vastly interested in my little stories that I give within the wildlife. Because the thing is that, folks, even though I'm a grump, I love the fucking nature. I love the wilderness. I love looking outside. And no joke, on a serious tone, it actually helps me calm down from a lot of fucking personal problems that I deal with. So I have a bird feeder on the outside. And what I like to do is when I fill up the whole entire feeder, I like to take the feeder and actually spread it all over the ground where the birdhouse is. Because I like to feed the rabbits, the squirrels, the
we do too at times, yeah.
Any, like possum or raccoon. Well, raccoons can go fuck off, but the raccoon, like possum. Speaking of possum, I'll get to that momentarily. I coughed up some stuff.
What was that?
So I put some feeder up for any critters that come around. I do see the deer once in a while because of the cornfield back there, so they're doing their feed. And obviously the deer will be out a lot because mating season will be coming up for them pretty soon. So that'll be a real cahoot. The coyotes are out now, so
yeah. You know what's funny? I heard them last night too, as well.
Yeah, they're fucking barking. So the fucking rabbits. Every time I come out, there's this little rabbit that comes by. What is it? 7:30 or so. By 7:30 or so, here comes this little rabbit, and he's eating all the food all the time. He's like the only one that actually eats all the grub, but besides the squirrels that come way early in the day. There was one time to where there was 2 squirrels that came out. The 2 squirrels were there. Here comes the one. No, it was a chipmunk. One squirrel was coming in to grab his meal. from one side. Then here comes the chipmunk from one side to another.
Oh,
Guess what happened?
This is like a duel.
What happened was the fucking squirrel and the chipmunk were literally just fucking frozen solid. Because they looked like
it was like a Mexican
like
standoff.
It looked like they were gonna have a fucking brawl or
Mhm.
whatever it was. Because the thing is, because I put a lot of grub out there. I mean, there was a lot of food I spread out there. So they looked at each other. Once they were gonna go out, the fucking chipmunk made a goddamn move, and all hell broke loose. That fucking squirrel started running his fucking tail behind. The chipmunk started chasing right after him. I never saw those two again.
That's crazy because the squirrels are so much bigger than the fucking chipmunks.
Well, you know how chipmunks are. It's like those fucking piss can, short-haired chihuahuas or whatever they are. Small dog, big bite. And that's what that chipmunk is. It's a small male, small dog, big bite. So the fucking chipmunk chased that goddamn squirrel out of there. It was fucking ridiculous. And you want to know another thing I like about the wildlife? And I see this all the time. When the rabbits come, so do the cardinals, because we get a lot of cardinals around here. So the cardinals come in. The thing is about cardinals that they are such majestic birds. They're so lovely. They're so beautiful to look at. They make nice little noises. The cardinals don't bother you, and they don't bother the other animals. Because every time I see the cardinals come, when I see like the deer, the squirrel or the rabbit, mostly, you want to know what the cardinals do? They come by and they stand right next to the squirrel, rabbit, whomever, and they all just get along just fine. Why? Because they're all eating the same food. It's not like they're gonna fight for like the chipmunk is, where he was a little bastard about it. The squirrel
with the fucking wildlife fighting in your yard, dude.
It happens all the time now. First it was the fucking what was it? First it was the squirrels.
And then it was the squirrels, the chipmunks, the bunnies, and the turkeys.
The fucking turkeys was the goddamn worst when they fought each other. It was ridiculous. No, the two other animals that were fighting was two birds. It was two cardinals that were fighting each other. It was a darker.
Makes me wonder if there's like an Indian burial ground in your area, and it's like a possessed
animals. I don't know what the hell it is. These fucking animals like to fight each other for food or whatever. And by the way, speaking of animals,
Sandy,
guess who came back to the yard?
Is that one bird that you always?
The possum came back. He was out there in the front. No, the possum came back.
Oh,
that little fucking fat ass looking football who was waddling his ass like a goddamn fat kid going to the candy store.
The fuck you looking at me for?
Fat kid going to candy store.
Look at that. What's muscle? Look at that. Look how big that arm is. It's about as big as your fucking head.
Okay, Sarah. Okay, Sarah, I'm just going to tell you this. I always wanted a fucking bunny rabbit. I love rabbits. They are soft. They're snuggly. And you want to know the best thing is that when you have a bunny rabbit, one of those big, fluffy ones, if you lay on your back, on your bed, and you just pop right in your stomach like so, he'll just sit there. And you can pet him and everything. He just likes to sit there.
I want a bunny that's I want the Cadbury bunny. I want one of those Cadbury bunnies, man.
Well, whatever that. I like Cadbury bunnies. That's a good. Well,
you need muscle to carry all that candy from the candy store. You gotta
how is Red Dead 2 500 times better?
I don't see that.
I don't see it either.
I mean, graphically wise, sure.
Maybe graphically
and story,
but gameplay, hell no.
Gary
and I can actually go over this next week. Why?
I mean, I was talking to them about this. I do enjoy the gameplay, but here's the thing. When it came to the realism, there's a way you can do it and make it fun, like San Andreas.
But thing is that
it was the extent that they did it. That's what they did.
Well,
yeah.
They
it's something that you have to do, not because you want to do.
I mean, and it's something that I'm just like, okay, I can see what they're doing, but there's a lot of people. I'm just like, you know what? Yeah, it will probably bother a lot of people, which it did.
Yep.
Well,
And I'm sorry, everything about the game, it's a chore. It's like you got to brush your horse, you got to pet your horse, you got to clean your horse, you got to feed. I'm just like, Jesus Christ! How about let me just call my fucking horse so I can ride him?
But
And in Red Dead 2, here's the thing with the riding controls. In Red Dead 1, you can barely fall off your horse. In Red Dead 2, you just go over a fucking pebble and you go flying off.
I mean,
It's
that's
worse
a bit
than
over
GTA 4.
But
That's very good to see a lot of you folks like bunny rabbits. That's a good thing.
yeah.
Oh my god,
bunny rabbits are. If I had a bunny rabbit, man, I'd be fucking snuggling that thing all the time. They are so goddamn soft. It is not even funny. I mean, they are so fucking snuggly, man. Literally, you just sit. Look, you put it on your belly like so. You just, he sits there and he's just, eating whatever food you give him. Oh, they are so snuggly. I love them. They are just lovely fucking animals. All right, I've done enough talking. Who you want to talk about something or whoever?
Well, apparently a package of mine just came in.
I got
another package.
Today.
Well, I mean, it was a package that I ordered like a week and a half ago.
Oh, is it some fucking black shoes and white socks, or whatever the hell it is?
No, that's something that I think will make you angry, and I hope it does.
All right, what is it? Let me see it.
Let me say this. It involves.
Where's the box? Where is it?
Well, let me see if it's actually at the front door.
Get out here and go grab it! Quit fucking talking and start walking!
I love you. And also, fuck you.
Oh my god. Well, I'm stuck babysitting again.
I once bought a camel and I named him Q-Tip.
Well, why don't you? All right. Well, since Austin, why don't you talk about something?
Okay. Here I have a bunch of stuff I can go over. I'm gonna save the dream wrestling matches because for Austin.
Alex.
Yeah. Oh God. Wait. Could it? Oops. Thomp. That's the sound Danielle make.
That's the sound of the men working on the chain. Yeah.
Let's see here. The 10 most overrated films of the 2000s.
Okay.
Yeah, I got that one. The 10 most overrated games of the 2010s. I know a couple
Go
people.
over that. Yeah, go over that. I want to hear that.
Okay, Dominic, no worries. All right. Wait, Thump. Oh, Danielle, I swear, you clumsy boob. The 10 most overrated games of the 2010s. This was credit to Nicholas Lee and Aliyah Scott. Thank you, too. They both wanted me to do this because I thought I did this before. No, Gary, you actually did this on more than one occasion. So, well, you know why, Gary.
Yeah, but we'll talk about it later. So
you guys continue talking. I'll literally be right back.
Bye.
Okay. There are no honorable mentions. Here are what I believe are the 10 most overrated games of the 2010s. Here we go. Number 10, Gary.
What?
Quit.
Pimple.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Bookie boo. Bookie bookie boo.
Motherfucker.
Okay, go ahead.
Here we go. Number 10, Saints Row the Third. Sorry, the first Saints Row 2 is the best one. Third, I don't know what the fuck people were praising this game.
I never really got the whole ideal concept of Saints Row. I always thought, I mean, for others,
no, it is. It's a GTA. It's a GTA ripoff. That's all it is.
That's exactly what it is. It's just a fucking knockoff. Basically, you got Raw and SmackDown right there.
But at least with GTA, oh no, it was Saints Row 2. Saints Row 2, it did something unique with it. Okay. Number 9, any Animal Crossing game.
See what I did there?
favorite kind of games. First-person shooters are some of my favorites.
You see what I did? See what I did there?
Nicholas, I see what you did there.
I'm
I
not-
saw you, Gary. Let's just say, you know what? I don't care if I get. I'm just gonna say this right now. Fat cunt. Yeah, I fucking said it. That goddamn piggy bank lookalike bitch. Okay. DG on became Saints Row 3. Number 8, PUBG.
Okay.
It was like the first of the Battle Royale games that got old really fast. Number 7, the original Titanfall. Titanfall 2, however, was everything that the first game should have been, yet the first Titanfall got really well received. Those goddamn flying bikes. Number 6, Death Stranding. Oh, God.
What happened?
I know what you were
I
doing.
I just heard Death Stranding.
You just
That's
went
my number
over
6 for the most overrated.
Okay. Oh.
You just
that's
did a line
right,
of Coke,
yeah.
a cola.
You were mentioning this a couple nights ago, right?
Yeah. No, Titanfall 2 was everything that the first game should have been. Death
Titanfall 2
Stranding.
rules.
Death Stranding, pretty much apocalypse, post office walking simulation. Simulated.
This is what I can say about that game. I think it's a very good game. However, the game mechanics, you're either gonna like it or you're gonna dislike it.
I fucking hate them. All it is walking. Yeah. Come on, Hideo Kojima. Quit being so goddamn pretentious, dude.
Yeah.
Number 5.
Oh shit!
What?
Starting to thunder.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Number 6. Oh shit. Do we have to postpone?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Number 6. No, excuse me. I'm sorry. Number 5. Fall Guys. This game is bullshit.
It was one of those we were mentioning it a couple nights ago. It's just a trendy game, unfortunately.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Awful controls. The worst platform and jumping mechanics. It's not fun. It's just a goddamn chore.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait. Oh, I don't think Fall Guys count because that's 2020. Oh shit.
It is actually 2020. Yeah, it's 2020.
Well, it doesn't hurt to give a little elaboration to it.
Yeah, I mean, you could still talk about it. I mean, I thought it was fun at first, but just after a while,
within 1 hour, I deleted it.
I looked at
that
game.
Free.
I looked at that game like Fortnite. It was fun at first, then after all, I was just like, I'll probably come back to it, and I never did.
Number 4, Overwatch. Better than
Thank
Doom
you.
2016. Better than Uncharted 4. No, it's not. Fuck
And
off.
and Lawbreakers. That game should have done better than Overwatch. Enough said.
And speaking of Fortnite, number 3 is Fortnite.
If it wasn't for the building mechanics, I would have loved that game. Or for the Battle Royale part. But then again, Battle Royale is just overrated in general.
It is.
But Radical Heights could have been the game that would have sold me over with all that.
Number 2, Minecraft. The best-selling game of all time.
It's one of the worst $20 purchases of my life. I played it for 20 minutes, and I played it a couple more times after that, and I thought, what was the point of this?
You folks.
Episode 133, one of the best episodes. Number 1, Nicholas, you be quiet. Count Victor, you be fucking quiet. Sia Cougar, you be fucking quiet. Red Dead Redemption 2. Woo! Next week, I'm going to go over so much shit in comparison, and I'm talking about gameplay-wise. Gameplay, because it's a video game. I'm going to go over why the first Red Dead is so much better than the sequel in terms of its gameplay mechanics. Oh my God. Gary and I were talking about this for an hour straight.
Yeah, we had a chat about it last night, and it was.
So that is my most overrated games. I don't know if you want to go over the overrated films.
I mean,
Might as well since we're talking about overrated.
You know what? Well, after this, I can open my package. I can do unboxing.
Yeah, let me see your fucking package, you fucking noodle.
Hey,
They don't call them a tripod for nothing.
I have not been. See, someone gets it.
You mean bullet points? The 10 most overrated films of the 2000s. I'm going to tell you this right now. If you are... What the hell? My number 1 is The Witcher 3. You be quiet!
Witcher 3 is awesome. I can't wait to play that. Dude,
Oh
I
my
can't
God.
wait that next gen update. It's gonna look amazing.
I will agree with you if you were playing the first couple of hours of The Witcher 3.
Until you get to the Bloody Baron.
The Bloody Baron. And guess what? That's exactly what we told Gary.
Mm-hmm.
And when he got started with that quest, he was his whole perspective, god damn, I can't talk, changed.
It's a slow game at first, but then once you get to it, it's like,
really...
whoa, where did this come from?
Bioshock 4 can use an antagonist like Frank Fontaine.
Speaking of which,
how's that possible when he's dead?
There was a leak about Bioshock, the next Bioshock game.
Where's it going to take place? In hell?
That's one of my topics. There's a big leak that happened.
Okay, let's get to that after this one because I want to hear that.
Yeah, Romy, go ahead.
Okay. Romy. If you are a Oscar jizz lover, PDCA, Film Twat, or Lettercock, you are going to hate this fucking list. You are going to despise it. What's up, Doughboy?
You want to know what this button does? You push it, it makes a noise like this. See?
It goes boop boop.
What in the fuck am I gonna do with you?
Anytime he brings up that fucking thing, it gets me to laugh every time.
Okay.
Every time.
If you want to see my honorable mentions, just go to my Facebook and type in over at Films of the 2000s because I have like so many honorable mentions. So
yeah.
This is the weirdest boner I've ever had, says Luke Evans. Number 10, Moulin Rouge.
Yeah.
Rouge.
I mean, it's a movie that I do enjoy at times, but it's just
why it's overrated.
No, it's not one of those. It's a film I keep overpraised. No, here's the thing: I enjoy it, but I do think it's overpraised. You had to cut me off there, Gary.
I was close.
No, I hate Happy Madison way more than fucking A24.
You were close, though.
Yeah, fucking ADD the movie. It's really fucking obnoxious.
That's
Number
how
9,
Great Gatsby was.
A lot of film critics have this as their best film of the decade, and I don't get it. Mulholland Drive.
Yeah, the best one of the decade. No.
Dark Knight. I'm sorry, did you forget that? Up.
Inception.
Inception.
No, 2010.
Million Dollar Baby. Return of the King.
The Descent.
Slumdog Millionaire.
Slumdog.
Then
again, I'm not a fan of David Lynch.
I can even say this as a big David Lynch fan. I don't even think that's one of his best movies.
I think I will say this though, Naomi Watts was magnificent in it.
I still think that Blue Velvet's his best movie, along with Eraser. Now the Eraser. Eraserhead's good. I was about to say
the Elephant Man.
Elephant Man is great, along with Blue Velvet.
Hey, Nicholas, are you angry?
Somebody get him a panda.
Yeah, a panda. A red panda.
Those are adorable.
Number 8, Michael Clayton.
Never saw it.
George Clooney. Sorry, Richard Roper. Number 1 film of the year? No. The Cat in the Hat. Number 7, Lost in Translation. Oh my God. Boring as fuck. Sofia Coppola. I don't know what's worse, her directing or her acting. Number 6, okay, the Coen brothers are a hit and miss with me. And this is a massive miss. I despise this fucking movie to no end. A Serious Man. Wow, no one's never seen The Serious Man.
No, I've seen it. I mean, I think, like I said, really enjoyed that movie. I haven't seen it in a lot. I watched it on cable. I really enjoyed it.
Okay.
Elaborate to it.
Number 5, oh my God. This is going to, I think out of all the movies on this list, this is the one that's going to get me the most hate.
What is it?
I know which one it is.
This is arguably the most overrated superhero movie I have ever seen in my entire fucking life.
What was that?
What was that, Gary?
Don't worry about it.
No, I
Oh, you have me worried, Captain. What were you doing?
Don't worry about it.
And, okay, my number 5, Spider-Man 2.
You son of a bitch.
I don't get the corniness or the quirkiness. I don't get Sam Raimi.
For
I
a
just
long
don't get.
time, for a long time, that was my favorite Spider-Man movie of all time until Spider-Verse came out.
No, I'm sorry. I don't see, like, there's a sequence where one of the main characters in a building and she like runs up to the camera and just screams like over the top, and then she just runs. I'm like, what the fuck was that?
That is
sorry.
Sam Raimi's style.
I don't get Spider-Man. Or when he's like, he's hanging out to that fucking subway and he looks like he's taking the massive lava dump.
He's literally holding that thing against.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be making a face like that. He looks like he's giving birth.
Romy, have you even? Well, then again, there's no way you.
I've done heavy lift. Oh, what? I have to hang on to a subway in order to know what it feels like.
I mean, the difference in pressure probably is way different. Just saying.
Wait, if you were to take a drink every time Romy says a movie that Austin likes, you'd be drunk enough.
Spider-Verse is shit compared to this. Oh, now you get out of here.
You get the fuck out of here.
Spider-Verse is a masterpiece.
Wait, what the fuck? Gary! Walter Pickleback?
He moved himself.
I
don't know what to say. Did you press the button, Gary? Did you press the button?
It's Walter E. Pickleback.
Gary?
Yeah, Bear.
Gary.
Let me pick up where I left off.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Number 4. Another one's going to give me a lot of hate. Brokeback Mountain.
Never saw it.
Boring. I've seen so many better love story movies. And don't make it such an easy joke when the characters' names are Enos and Jack. Speaking of Jack off, what the fuck?
You can't say these about my movies. It's offending. I'm offended. You see that? I'm offended. I'm upset. You can't say that about my movies.
Go back to your art house theater, you fucking pancake
Yeah,
fucker.
because that's where the real true cinema is. It's in the art house.
Are they real arts? Are they high art cinema?
Yeah, the high art cinema. And it's good for you to understand the metaphors and the meanings and what it is to make a proper movie.
But you don't like mainstream films, do you?
No, that's not high art cinema because I'm a true film critic.
High art cinema.
See my badge? See my badge?
Yeah, did you buy that at Toys R Us?
Oh my god. Walter Pickleback has returned in a way.
That KFC bug.
I miss that character so much.
Oh, dude. Gary. Oh, it was Gary's creation.
Yeah,
but I kind of added some thought afterwards. Yeah, it's basically Walter E. Pickleback. Every time I hear that shit, I lose 50 IQ points. So you're about as smart as he is, then, CA Cougar. He's gonna be like, Jerome, shut the fuck up. Okay, wow. I don't know. Walter E. Pickleback.
Gary, what was that?
I don't know what happened.
Some asshole came in here.
Who?
Yeah, Paul, it's been a long time since he showed up. Walter Pickleback.
Who? Him?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Well,
he's being a cock. That's all.
Yeah, he's the leader of the PDCAs. Oh my god, it's fucking camera, man. Jesus Christ. Number 3, Zodiac.
Yeah, I even as a big David Fincher fan, that movie just moves at a snail's pace.
Oh my, well, Romy, your IQ is probably in the negatives. not bad for beating Battletoads for being a dumbass.
Or the
Number
idiot test.
Or all the idiot test, yes.
Yeah.
Zodiac. Unpopular opinion. Super was a better movie than Lady Bird. It's oh my god, that's like comparing Kick-Ass to the Spirit.
But then again, like you're comparing completely different movies, so there's really
you're right. One's so much better than the other.
Wait, in terms of genre, you know what I mean. But I do agree, Super's way better.
Mm-hmm. Number
Gary, what's going on?
What?
Gary, what's going on? Oh, for God's sakes.
Well, I didn't do anything.
Nah,
let me tell you something, Psycho Mike. Take out your nutsack and put it in a pencil sharpener.
That's very graphic.
Well, what can you say? Number 2, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
That
I loved it
movie
when I saw it the second time.
overrated as hell.
I loved it when I saw it the second time. It was called Inception. And my number 1, David Cronenberg's A History of Violence. Fuck this one-dimensional, stereotypical piece of shit movie. Thank you, John Campea, for also having this on his worst films of that year as well. This movie is bullshit. It's boring. It's lifeless. It's tedious. And it's so fucking misleading.
Oh.
It also stars William Hurt. He had a supporting character nomination. He was only in it for like what? One scene?
And that's a movie I do love as well, History of Violence. To be fair, I haven't seen it in a long time.
Fuck Dave Cronenberg, dude.
Well, The Fly is awesome.
The Fly, Eats from Promises, that's it. Most overrated is Foxcatcher. Well, I can see that because, like I said, I created a title after it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's possible to put a nutsack in a pencil sharpener. Okay, little Lucas.
Well, if you guys would like to, I can do my unboxing.
Yeah, you said you were going to talk about the BioShock first.
I could do that. Then after that, I could do my unboxing.
Yeah.
Okay, so according to this thing I found on Twitter, apparently there was a leak on GeoForce Now, which is the streaming service that NVIDIA GeoForce has if you have one of their laptops. And there was quite a big leak that happened. And it announced, I don't know if these games are coming out per se, but let's just say these things were registered. There's nothing that's been announced otherwise, but this is what I found from this. So, starting off, these games are coming to PC, which are God of War.
The 2018 game, God of War?
Yep. Returnal and
you can't play a controller on the PC. So
you can.
You can't play that on a keyboard.
You can actually. There's PS Now, so you can stream it to your PC, which I've done. That's how I did the Batman games. But Returnal and Demon Souls for the PC, but I already have it for PS5, so there's no need. Also remasters of but I thought this was confirmed already. GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas.
Oh, the classic trilogy.
Which I already thought that was announced a while ago, but I guess not. Also, Mafia Definitive Edition, to which that's already out, so there's no really need. Which I do enjoy the remake of Mafia. Even the new Uncharted collection for PC, that as well. And not to mention, let's see here. Okay, so there's a new Middle Earth game. Oh, get this. Half-Life 2 Remastered.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, this is not confirmed. But this
GTA 5 re-release.
How many times it's like the third time? But by the way, that got delayed till March of next year, the PS5 release. Next up, 2 games called Titan Quest 2 and Outcast. Never even heard of those. Payday 3, which those games are fun. A game called Project FPS from Paradox, no idea. A 4th Kingdom Hearts game in the mainline games, which
one?
Yep, which if you played the 3rd game, won't spoil it, but there's a way they can continue it. That's all I'm gonna say. Monster Hunter 6, which is interesting.
Hey, Shane.
Halo 5 Guardians for PC, to which
Halo 5.
Yeah, Yeah, I do have the collection, which I'll be playing since Infinite's coming out in December.
Halo
which,
2 and Reach are the best ones.
by the way, Infinite's coming out on my birthday this year.
Oh, what the fucking do?
You get out of here. Let's see what else here.
You know
Gears of War 6 got leaked.
Wait, it's got more re-releases than Metal Gear Solid 3? Metal Gear Solid 3 had 2 releases.
Yeah.
3 and Subsistence.
By the way, Subsistence, one of the greatest games of all time.
Goddamn right it is.
Yep. Let's see. Gears 6, which I want to see it, but knowing that Rod Ferguson's not behind it.
Oh, he did 5, right?
Which Gears 5 was amazing.
And he worked on a good chunk of the original trilogy. So
he was the main producer of the original games. Destroy All Humans 3.
Leah said something funny.
Oh God, what I want to see this.
She goes,
for
so
God's
Romy, I can
sakes."
tell you prefer me over Nicholas.
Let's see. Destroy All Humans 3, which, by the way, Destroy All Humans, fun game. Fun games. Dragon's Dogma 2, to which fun original game. Crisis 4, which I never expected that to happen. The remake of Resident Evil 4, to which they have to
Another
really stretch.
fucking Resident Evil remake, for the love of fuck.
Yeah. I mean, Resident Evil 2 made sense, and that remake is
because it was a
amazing.
completely different game.
Yep. Then Lucas Crash Team Racing for PC. Go ahead and bust a nut over that.
What was that? What was that Metal Gear game that was so bad?
Oh, Metal Gear Survive, that one.
That is the worst Metal Gear game. And then 4. I will grade then 4.
I played the demo of Survive. There's no need. Chrono Cross.
Tiffany's throwing shade.
A remaster of Chrono Cross.
From the Super Nintendo?
I guess.
No. I'm thinking of Chrono Trigger. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Although Chrono Trigger, I want to play Chrono Trigger though.
That is a classic for the Super Nintendo.
Gary, speaking of which, it just says BioShock 2022. That's all it mentions. All it knows that Ken Levine is not behind this game. It's the brand new studio.
But did it say where it's supposed to take place?
Nope. All we know is that it's just titled BioShock 2022. That's it.
I made a prediction about where it's going to take place. First it took place under the ocean, then it took place in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
I had a prediction that there might be a city in space.
That'd be cool.
I made a prediction that there might be a city in space on the moon.
Hey, that'd be cool. That'd be a cool direction to take this franchise.
In space?
In space. A city in the space.
But there's a couple of more. So Shin Megami Tensei 5, which Shane got me into those. I need to actually play those games.
I've never played the Tensei series.
I saw some gameplay and I played a little bit. It's pretty cool. Remasters once again for BioShock, Mirror's Edge, and Batman Arkham Knight.
Gary, what the fuck are you doing?
Go ahead. I wasn't doing anything.
Okay, and then Final Fantasy VII Remake again for PC. Final Fantasy VII, that's a great game, but I don't think it's one of the greatest of all time. I think Final Fantasy X is one of the greatest of all time. But
I never was a fan of the Final Fantasy games.
Yeah, 7, I mean, I understand the significance it has on gaming. I understand that, but just 10, that was just done better overall. All right, so let's see this. Let's see an unboxing here. Let's see this package I have here. So it's from G Fuel, by the way, Gary. Yes, it's from G.
Fucking bullshitty with this goddamn nonsensical fucking drinks you have.
Oh god dang it! My headphones keep.
That is fucking disgusting.
Well, again, you gotta. I do. Well, here's the thing, Gary. You got the flavor, which is terrible in a can, but mixed with the powder and water, it's actually great.
I'm not drinking it. I don't want it.
I don't want to drink it.
So let's see. This is a limited. Apparently, this is a limited edition package. So
limited edition.
Hold on. Ooh, I like this. Let's see here.
Just like your preferences, it's limited.
Get out of here. Let's see here. I gotta be very careful.
We're not sponsored by Keemstar and never will be.
Keemstar is the worst. That's
he
all I'm
can
gonna
fuck
say.
himself.
Yep, he ruined a career.
He's ruined multiple.
Yeah, multiple of them.
He's a piece of shit.
Okay.
Yeah, having 15-year-olds on his show and they spread their ass cheeks apart.
Mm-hmm. So here's the package. the actual box itself.
Oh, pretentious stuff.
It looks like the Los Angeles Rams.
It kind of does. Now, if we open the sucker up, we have. Oh, I like these cans. I like the design of this. Well, it's based on the movie Free Guy, which is a really fun movie, by the way. Really good. It's a movie. It's a flavor. It's a thing called Flavor Bomb, which is a combination of vanilla. I've heard it's a bit of cotton candy involved as well.
Sugary bullshit. Wonderful. Next pop.
It's a package of the
Not beverage.
That's the same. It's the same thing, Gary. It's not a combination of that. It's the same thing in four cans.
Austin, can you mix G Fuel with root beer?
That would not be a good combination. That'd be a terrible.
There's a question for Austin.
Yeah.
Not for you, GareBear. Don't make it all about yourself.
I didn't say it was awesome. I'm just saying, why the fuck would you want to mix goddamn root beer?
Yeah, I mean, I love root beer, but why would you ever combine those two?
Who asked that question? Oh, Nicholas asked it. Well,
I mean, I'm not saying you can't.
What's that supposed to mean, Gary?
I'm not saying you
Smart
can't.
ass.
You can, but it's not recommended.
I think I'd rather have a good old Pepsi.
See, we got somebody smart in the chat.
Coke's better, not that battery acid.
You know what? You can take your fucking your pretentious fucking G Fuel gimmick and your goddamn pumpkin spice piss can water boat and fuck off.
G Fuel's the only energy drink I can actually tolerate too. It's the only one. I do have other topics I can go into.
What do you want?
I have a review of the new James Wan movie, Malignant.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, AJ. Malignant?
Gary?
Okay.
Gary? What's going on?
You people can just go watch the video and save yourselves some trouble.
You people?
What video?
Yeah, what video?
Fucking Magnolia, Magnificent, whatever the fuck it is that you're doing, or all this. I don't know.
All right, so Malignant. All right, so many people were saying that this was a game changer for horror films, that it introduced a brand new horror icon.
That's a fucking bold statement.
Yeah, and I don't agree with those statements. I don't. What I can say about this movie is this. It's a movie that embraces campy fully.
Oh.
It embraces camp, and in some ways it works. In some ways it doesn't.
So it's more style over substance.
Yes, very much so. There's a actress in this movie who I didn't even know was gonna be in it, and I thought she was the best part of it. Annabelle Wallace, who plays the main person, the best I've ever seen her, but the dialogue and the revelations. There's one that is just a bombshell, drops out of nowhere, and it's in the first 5 minutes, like it's going for that campiness 100%, and you're thinking, oh, this is what we're going for. But let me tell you, the third act is straight up batshit crazy. I mean, it goes into a full-on action horror movie at that point, and it is gory as can be. I mean, it's like James Wan going like, I'm turning it up to 11, let's do this. And it was fun. But everything before that, barely any character development. The dialogue is sometimes delivered terribly. And there's a character's name that's named Kakia or something like that. I have no idea. I'm not gonna watch this movie again, but it's a fun one and done movie that people are overhyping, I think. It's enjoyable.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's an enjoyable horror movie with some cool things about it. But as far as to say it's a game changer, I would not go nearly that far. Like a game changer for horror films, like a Cabin in the Woods. That's a game changer right there.
Oh, I love Cabin in the Woods.
Hell,
Do you think this is one of James Wan's weakest films?
Yeah, I would say that. I would say it falls somewhere closer to, like, if I were to rank his horror films, like my top 3 horror films. Number 1 for me is The Conjuring.
Conjuring.
Then Conjuring 2.
Yep.
And then afterwards, I would actually say, oh my God, there was well, in terms of his overall films, I would say Conjuring 2, then actually Furious 7. This relies along the lines of, let's say, Dead Silence, which I enjoyed Dead Silence, but I don't think it's great. I would say you know what the strange thing is? I actually prefer the original Saw over this movie.
Yeah, God, that movie's got some bad dialogue and some awful acting.
But otherwise, I mean, I'd say this movie is a solid 3 out of 5. I mean, I don't think it's a particularly great film, but to say it's a game changer for the horror genre, not even close in my eyes. It's on HBO Max, so you can watch it for free. So there's that.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big James Wan fan, but yeah, I'm excited to see his Aquaman sequel. I'm excited to see that, but because he could do action well, like really, really well.
I gotta go pee pee.
Well, go pee pee.
Oh my God.
Go back.
You go pee pee. Well, I guess one more thing I'll go over Psychonauts too.
Why don't you let the other guy speak?
I can do that too.
Good, get out of here.
Oh my God.
Go ahead. You want to speak? Go ahead. Let the other guy speak.
I wanted to hear him speak
Wait a
anyways. Romy?
Yeah, give me a second.
Oh my God.
Okay. I went over that. We were gonna play a game, but Alex isn't here because his work had to fuck him over.
Yeah.
I can't do this one because Alex isn't here. God, this fucking episode, I swear.
I mean, it's okay.
This episode fucked us because
Yeah.
it wasn't by choice.
Yeah, it was literally the cards that were dealt with. That's all there's to it.
Yeah. That's what's bullshit.
Yeah.
Hold up a second here. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Yeah. What happened was,
I'm enjoying my time, but still.
Going to pump in the pallet jack.
what did you say, Gary?
I gotta pump the pallet jack. See? See? Bouncy.
So where is Mr. Handsome?
Bouncy.
I'm right here.
Bouncy.
Well, actually, you can thank.
Did you, Gary? Gary? Did you?
Here's what happened. Half of my topics did involve Alex being here, but
Oh shit.
I can talk.
but he got held back at work because no one told him about his schedule being changed for that particular day.
Yeah.
And he's held back till 7 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah. I mean, in the evening?
Or same difference.
Afternoon.
Yeah, actually.
That's not quite in the afternoon anymore. That's the evening, man.
So where's Miss Handsome? Actually, you and Danielle, man, I sense a cat fight.
Oh.
I like.
Oh, hi, Ashley.
And I like cats.
Cats are very nice.
Oh, what about the NES topic? Okay. The 10 best NES games of all time.
Okay.
Good. All right. I got 10 listed here. Roy, I'm still alive.
I'm just waiting for Lucas to say, "I'm here. Don't worry.
I'm here. Don't worry. I'm here to annoy you all."
I'm here."
Number 10 is Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt uses the NES Zapper, or they call it the light gun. Why is it called the light gun? Because when you squeeze the trigger at the screen, a split second, you'll see a white flash, and if your cursor is hovering over the white hitbox, it'll count as a hit. Hence the term the light gun. Meow indeed. I love the kitties. And it was ahead of its time, and you had the clay pigeon shooting, but that game does not work good for flat screens or HD screens. It just wasn't made for that thing. That Eddie kid is savage. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Number 9, Tetris. There was 2 versions of Tetris. There was the Tengen and the Nintendo version. I mostly played the Nintendo version because the Tengen version. Yes, Gary.
How you doing, Gary?
Did one of the guys stuff that in your G string when you were stripping for him today?
At least I'm making a buck.
I guess he's into hairy wolf guys.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's a benefit. That's a benefit.
Oh,
right
look at the cute kitty!
there. That's a benefit.
I'm surprised Sarah didn't send me a cute kitty. She usually does.
I send cute kitties all the time.
Not on a
Well,
call
though.
like this.
Well, I send cute kitties all the time.
Ashley, do you love the cute kitties? Okay.
Kid. Oh, the kitty.
The kitty.
The kitty.
My highest score I ever did in Tetris, the Nintendo version, was almost 200,000 points.
Oh my god.
Number 8, Metroid. There was one big flaw with the game Metroid, and that is if you die, you start back at a certain save point. Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of
What?
that. Oh, you cute kitty! God, I love this woman. God, I love this woman. She is so precious. She's a
I get it.
She's a delicate, beautiful flower.
Will you be quiet?
Mm.
That's what you did.
Shut up.
Do. Yeah, but you know what's funny in the arcade game? You know how in the Doug Cut you always want to shoot the fucking dog because he always piss you off?
Yeah.
In the arcade version,
Oh, the baby kitty.
Oh, the baby.
Go ahead.
I will. Okay, in the arcade version, if you shoot the dog, he comes out with like on crutches and shit. I'm just like, I feel horrible. I mean, I thought it was gonna be like one of those Looney Tunes, like, you know, like where it's like kapow and it shows him like dirt, like the black powder over his face. He goes, ew. You know, it would have been like a funny Looney Tunes, but no, he comes out on crutches in a cask. I'm just like, I feel horrible.
I don't.
Shut up.
I don't.
I feel
Oh,
bad for
Gary,
the dog.
stop it.
I don't.
Gary?
Motherfucker teasing for so goddamn long.
Shut
No.
the fuck up.
He's been fucking pissing you off for so long, and that's what happens.
But it had to be more of a Looney Tunes, you know, special effect, not him coming out with a cast and on crutches.
Woody's Roundup. Come on, it's time to play Woody's Roundup. Toy
I'm
Story
gonna give
2.
you a fucking Woody if you don't be quiet.
Toy Story 2.
Oh, I love the kitties.
Oh, the kitty.
Okay, go on.
Number 7, Castlevania 3,
Oh.
Dracula's Curse. This is the third installment, and it's easily the best of the entire series of the trilogy, but it's also the hardest.
Uh-huh.
It's one of the hardest fucking games on the NES, and oh yes, I got that for you, buddy. It's one of the hardest games on the NES. Why? Because it's pretty much Castlevania 1 on steroids. You have multiple paths you can take. You play as multiple characters, and there's a lot of interesting settings and designs. And it's a lot longer too, but it will kick your ass. So, number 6, Contra or Super C, the game that pretty much launched the co-op to a whole new dimension, and sometimes is a great example that you can do a console port that might be better than the arcade version.
Mm.
Ooh, hold up a second. Let me see. What else did she do?
That's my little buddy.
Oh.
It's a
The
baby,
kitty.
baby Uni. It's a baby.
It's a baby.
What else?
Okay. Damn it.
What in the shit? hell?
Number 5. Is it number 5? Yeah, number 5. Mega Man 2. To me, this is the best game in the Mega Man. Gary, shut up! This is the best game in the Mega Man series, and it's got one of the best suits of all time. The metal suit. Gary!
What am I'm not even doing anything.
What's
Quit
Gary?
fucking scratching the goddamn thing!
I'm not
Gary's not scratching
My
anything.
hands are right here.
I can
my
actually defend him. He's not doing anything.
My fucking legs are right underneath the goddamn desk, but I'm not fucking scratching anything.
God.
I'm not. What am I doing? I'm just sitting and listening.
He's not doing anything. He isn't.
Yeah, I'm fucking. Oh my God, he made some bystander. See?
For once, I can actually say yes. He actually is an innocent bystander. See, I'm being a good boy.
Somewhat. All right, what's next on this list?
Mega Man 2. Number 4, The Legend of Zelda. The Legend of Zelda was just a masterpiece in terms of action, adventure, and quests. But the thing with this game is this: when you first buy the game, usually it comes with like a really in-depth manual of where to go and how to find certain secrets. Otherwise, you won't be able to know where to find certain shit unless you have like a walkthrough to help you out. Otherwise, classic. Number 3, the original Super Mario Brothers. What can you say about a game that pretty much revolutionized and resurrect the gaming industry forever? Number 2. Impossible. I am boyhood. You should know what that means. Get back. Get back.
GareBear. GareBear.
That's Battletoads, you dumb shit.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
I know.
Oh my God. Thank you to Summoning Salt. If you don't know who Summoning Salt is, he's one of the best players in the world. No, he is the best player in the world at Mike Tyson's Punch Out. He has an amazing series on his channel where he goes over speed runs, and he's the #1 record holder in Mike Tyson's Punch Out. He actually submitted one of my runs to, and I think I'm rated 25th in the entire world or something like that. And he was really interested in seeing more of my stuff, but I haven't played it for a while, unfortunately. But yeah, kudos to Summoning Salt. And number 1 is Super Mario Brothers 3. I mean, if this is not your number 1, what are you doing?
This
This
game is a masterpiece.
My number one.
I know, Alex. It's not your fault.
It's not my number one.
Which
I haven't. My number one's actually real good. My number one's Battletoads.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
That's a very good one.
might be my top 10, but I would say top 5. I don't know. I didn't even make a list yet.
Okay.
Well, if you want, I can go over a few things.
Please
Yeah. I want to hear
Okay.
something.
Well, here's 3 topics. Ow!
That's what you get.
What'd you do that for?
No, it's not nice when I get a boob on my leg like that.
You got a boo-boo?
It's a boo-boo.
Why you do that?
Where's boo-boo? I want boo-boo.
What do you mean you want boo-boo?
What do you want boo-boo for?
I want the boo-boo.
Wait, well, not tonight. You're not.
No, too bad. Okay, here's 3 topics I can go over. I can go over 10 horror films that were bombs and became cult classics.
I want to hear that one.
Same.
I didn't read the other 2. The 23 best root beer brands and a certain movie's getting an action figure set.
I want to hear the cult classics one.
Okay, cult classics. Anybody else? What do you want to hear? Cult classics? Okay, since everyone likes movies, we'll talk about movies. According to Screen Rant, they have released their 10 best horror movies that were bombs, but later became cult classics. Starting off with number 10, The Wolfman 2010 edition.
What?
I only saw clips of that. From what I saw, it looked
That movie
garbage.
is not good. Cult classic my ass. That movie's not good.
So, next up on this list, number 9 is...
Oh, God. What is it?
Wait, who made this Screen Rant? Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, I'm going to give you a clue what this movie is. It came out the year 2018.
Okay.
It's a film. It's a film that has beautiful visuals, and that's the only thing going for it.
That's not Hereditary or Midsummer.
No, it's not Hereditary. It's not Hereditary.
It was 2019.
Nope. It's not like a horror movie. It's more like a somewhat of a thriller sci-fi. What's her name played in it? I'm trying to think of her name. Leon the Professional, Black Swan.
Oh, Natalie.
Natalie
Annihilation.
Yep, Annihilation. Number 9.
Really?
Hey, I fucking love Annihilation, so you two be
Oh,
quiet.
we had to take it out of the theaters because it's too smart for mainstream audiences. Fuck you, dude.
No, that's quite literally what a CEO said. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, that's exactly what the CEO said.
Yeah.
He was being
Number-
a cocksucker.
Number 8, Razorback.
Never even heard of this movie.
Never even heard of that movie.
Number 7, Halloween 3, Season of the Witch.
Oh, give me a fuck! This list is awful. That movie sucks ass.
Yeah, I mean, I applaud them for doing a different direction, but still, it's
But
just-
no, I don't applaud them. It didn't even have Michael Myers in it.
that's
It
what
was
I
fucking-
mean. That's what
It
I
was
mean.
fucking horrible.
Number 6 is Slither.
That one I agree with.
I fucking love Slither. I'll be talking about that next month, actually.
You look like you are a fucking Slither.
I can say the same about you, Boo Boo.
All right, next up, number 5 is a film called Frailty.
That's the Bill Paxton movie.
Oh,
That was directed and stars. That is a terrific movie, folks.
Mm.
Next up, number 4, Event Horizon.
Oh, the Paul W.S. Anderson movie.
That movie is horrible.
That's a movie I've heard, like, you'll either really like it for what it is, or you're just gonna fucking hate it.
It's garbage.
That's what I've heard.
Okay, number 3 is Pandronum.
Oh, I've heard of that movie.
Pandronum.
Yeah.
I've never seen it, but I have heard of it.
Okay, this is where the fuck you is going to come into play for 2 and 1.
Okay.
Number 2 and 1 is The Thing, but which one?
The Thing
is-
from Another World is probably going to be number 1 because it's the
No,
original.
it's the 2011.
Really?
What?
Number 2 is the John Carpenter. Number 1 is the 2011.
Okay, I'm sorry.
The 2011 movie is the same movie as that one.
I didn't. I mean, it was all right, but
I will say this about the 2011 version. There were a couple of sequences that worked, and the way the movie ended was a perfect tie-in
Yes.
to the 82 version. It really was.
It's
However-
essentially the same movie.
Putting that over John Carpenter's The Thing?
I mean, I like
Are they
I
fucking mad?
like some of the performances. I like Mary Elizabeth Winstead on it.
She was the best.
Yeah.
Her and Joel Edgerton were the two best.
Oh, I forgot he was entirely in it too. But the movie was okay. It was okay, but it was the same movie as the John Carpenter movie. Might as well been the same movie. You were talking about root beer brands.
I was talking about root beer because I do like root beer. Now,
I like root beer.
23 best root beer brands in the world. This is coming from a site called Renegade Brewing.
Okay,
The wind is blowing?
I'm gonna say is if NW and Mug are in the top 3, this list is wrong.
No, there should be top 2. Otherwise, this list is fucking garbage.
It's not in any order.
All
Oh,
right.
It's
Okay.
just going down, 23.
oh, they just named the brands. Okay.
Yeah, 23.
Hey, Gary, does Roy the Warrior works at this root beer brewery?
At the Rural Brewery,
That's a screenshot.
I couldn't resist that. Okay.
Number 1.
Anyways,
Number 1 is a root beer called Sioux City Root Beer.
never heard of it.
I wonder if these are region root beers.
Well, some of them are going to be regional, and this one is one of them. I am assuming that this is around Texas somewhere or Arizona, but because it obviously has that Western theme to it. So
I
I'm
like
assuming.
Barks.
Speaking of Barks, that's number 2. Barks Root Beer.
Bark isn't bad. It's not bad. It's more sweet than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
Barks Root Beer is number 2. I mean, I'm nothing against Barks or anything, but the problem is that it's just not
looks.
beer. It's a little too sweet for me. Number
Yeah.
3, I had this root beer before. It's called Bundaberg Root Beer. It's an Australian flavored like beer.
Thunderbird root beer.
Bundaberg. I've had this root. I think I have. No, I don't. I had this root beer.
Thunderbird.
Oh, the Thunderbird. That's a good car.
I had the Bundaberg before. It's not a good root beer. Number 4.
Gary, try to say that again.
I don't know what to say about that.
Say it right.
Hindenburg. Bundaberg.
What about the Hindenburg?
Oh my god.
You know what? I hope you fucking goddamn fucking inflate like the fucking.
Wait, inflate?
Yeah. What's this? What the fuck is this?
Oh, for God's sakes. What is it?
This is not normal.
Hey, Gary, look at you.
I was about to say the exact same thing, Romy.
Did Psycho Mike send you that?
Yeah, who else? Okay, next up, number 4 is a root beer called Refresh. It's one of those off-brand type root beers.
I've never heard of
that one.
Neither have I. Number 5, AEW.
A&W, Gary, come on.
It's
It's so hard to say. A&W.
Gary, A-N-W.
Maybe Tony Kong should make an AEW root beer brand. I don't know.
He's already fucking on so much caffeine. He doesn't need it anymore.
No kidding.
A-E-W, A-N-W.
I'm Dynamite! I'm Dynamite! You gotta wrestle him!
I know what he's doing.
Dynamite! Number 6. This is a sugarcane beer. IBC root beer.
I love IBC root beer. Love IBC.
Irritable bowel syndrome, spelt with the C.
IBC root beer.
Motherfucker, Gary! I was gonna say the same.
You know, IBC root beer made me love root beer.
Uh-huh.
It did.
Okay, next up, number 7. Dad's Old Fashioned root beer.
I've heard that one, actually. Heard that one.
That's a good root beer,
Irritable butt complex.
Number 8. Hires root beer and with vodka. It's more like an alcoholic type root beer beverage.
With vodka?
It's from what I'm seeing it's somewhat of a Canadian beverage. So for you Canadian folks in the chat, please clarify for me if Hires and vodka is a Canadian beverage.
God, vodka and root beers.
Number 9, dang butterscotch.
I know right now Sarah is dude.
Number 9 is butter.
I think.
Hey, you know what's missing? The window sound.
Oh my God! Butterscotch.
And he turns back on. I know Sarah's laughing Sarah's gonna be laughing her ass off. This is the funniest thing on earth to her right now. Is butterscotch. Hey Gary, does one of them require Worcestershire sauce?
You know, Pooh. No.
New poo. What?
I said no.
What about Nepal?
No.
That's up in the mountains. Jazz hands.
Number 9 is dang butterscotch. Butterscotch root beer. Number 10. This is one of my favorites. It's a sugarcane. Stewart's root beer.
I have not tried that one.
Stuart Little. Fuck that little rodent.
Real
That's
good.
my dad's name. That's my dad's name.
Wait, hold up a second. Stuart Little. Fuck that little rodent.
Stuart.
Can I have a frappuccino?
No, it's something my brother said. He
Oh.
was making a little parody video he was doing a little parody video and he was playing as like a stereotypical like nerd or whatever. And he said his buddy's name was Stuart. To my brother out there, I love you. Remember Stuart.
Oh no. Your name is Stuart.
What are you doing? What are you looking at, Gary?
What about
You know, is this girl trying to give me a boner right now, or is she just doing it deliberately to distract me?
what?
What?
I'm keeping this to myself.
What?
Oh,
What is
for
it?
God's sakes.
Let's just say Snowy's trying to fucking turn me into a hornball right now. We'll just leave it right there.
Oh no. Dude, okay. When I
Snowy.
mean that, okay, when she really likes it, GareBear. She really does.
She does.
It's protein, you see?
Yeah, build some muscle.
It's all
There you go.
protein.
And
You like it for
yeah,
your personality, Gary. That's all I'm gonna say.
it's like I said. Well, it's like I said. She has a soft spot for him, and if you've never seen what Pamela looks like I said, she's an 11 out of 10. She's an angel.
I literally told her, dude, you're a babe.
She is.
Yeah, well, too bad she's mine. Fuck you. Number 11. Number 11.
Hey, Gary. Speaking of that, I got 2 words from you. Grand Canyon.
I mean, he isn't wrong.
Oh, Pamela's gonna fucking kill me.
Like, Pam had sent me a picture of her, and I was like,
"Did you break a chair, Gary?" It's not like the
finally I was here to see something. Like, here's the thing. Pam had sent me a picture of her, and I was like, "Who is this hottie?" And she was like, "Me." And I said to her, "Oh my god,
Sarah, do you see this shit?"
Dude,
I'm surprised that she sends me a photo of her tits next. Jeez.
Like, I sent her a GIF of the mask when Jim Carrey goes, and then she laughed, and I said, "You are a babe, Pam." Enough said.
I won't be offended if she sends me a photo of her tits next.
I wouldn't be surprised if she does.
Oh my god.
Oh, you lucky fuck! Danielle, you got some competition, hon.
I would have laughed so hard.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
I'm not allowing any boners to be showcased on the program. Number 11 is...
hey, Mike, you would know.
I don't want to see that again. Upset.
Speaking of boners, number 11 is Virgil's Root Beer, one of my personal favorite.
Virgil's is pretty good. I like Virgil.
Virgil with the $1 Million Man?
Number 12 is Mug Root Beer.
Hell yeah, that's also one of the very best.
Mug and AEW are my favorites, but I think Mug is my favorite.
Number 13 is a root beer called Oak Creek Blonde Root Beer.
For her, that one.
You notice how he had to say that very, very slowly?
Yes.
Number 14 is...
Put it in the private chat. I want to see it first.
Yeah, I want to see
it first.
Hey, I'm getting fucking distracted here, but I'm...
Put your phone upside down, then.
You're okay, GareBear.
Look, I am a fucking hornball, and when I see...
Who isn't?
You're not, for one.
Yeah, he's telling this to me when I was talking to
Gary.
Sarah.
I'm a fucking virgin. I'm horny all the goddamn time.
Hey,
okay?
Jesus was in his 30s when he was a virgin, so you're all right.
That's true. I'm 28, so...
Yeah, but
unless you believe in the
well, look what happened to me. Once I felt it, you want it again, and that's what happened. Number 14 is Frosty's Root Beer.
Oh my!
It sounded like you said Frosty the Snowman's wheelbarrow.
It actually kind of did.
Have you ever had Sprecher's root beer?
What?
Is that like a regional thing in Illinois? Lauren?
Here's the thing, guys. This isn't a ranked list. It's just.
Oh, I know that, but she said
no.
It's no, they're not ranked any.
Yeah, I'm seeing comments in the chat, guys. This is not a ranking. They're literally just naming root beers off. That's all there is to it. Anyways, Gary. Oh my God, Pam, stop distracting my boy. I love you, Pam, but stop it.
As I was saying, number 15 is
Sprecher? Is it Sprecher? What'd you say?
Spread those cheeks, Gary. You ever
Stretch
seen
Armstrong? I don't need to wear sweater.
It's called Sprecher. Sprecher.
Oh, Skechers? I love those shoes.
That's a fucking shoe. Sprecher.
Spatula? Yeah, pancakes. They're really good for flipping shit.
SpongeBob uses a spatula.
I said in the chat, what the fuck this root beer is? It's not Specker, Sprecher. It's this shit right here.
I know Bob's Big Jim's Burgers uses a spatula.
Jordan said, "Spread your legs."
Open wide.
That was funny.
Number 16 is ABBA root beer. Who the
A
fuck?
beater.
Beat him and
It's probably
eat him.
Pam
root beer?
again. It's probably Pam.
Oh, that was Pee Wee David. He can go.
Oh,
Bye.
okay.
I asked Pam.
God damn it! I'm trying to do that. What's this?
I asked Pam, what the hell did you send Gary? And she's like, I'm not telling.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Ooh.
I'm gonna send her something. I was like, dude, you're distracting my boy. This is
Get
hilarious.
out of it!
Yeah. Hey, you know what she's trying to? Hey, you know what? She just got done with class. She had a long day doing an online course, and she just wants to have some fun with the GareBear.
I just told her you're distracting Gary, and I love this.
I've learned that sometimes sometimes women need a little dick once in a while. So.
Oh my God!
Oh
Okay.
my God! Why are you people sending me shit? Go away! I am trying to do this. I'm trying to have a boner and go to root beer, and I'm gonna have a Keebler cookie afterwards, and you fucking people are bothering me.
You want a boner, a root beer, and a Keebler cookie? What a hell of a
Leave
mix!
it, you little
That
pip.
sounds like a hell of a night right
I
there.
don't care about the goddamn cookie.
Damn! Oh my God! The mascot on that. It's like one of those. It looks like
Go
a.
away.
Lauren, that looks really good, by the way. That root beer.
Oh my God.
As I was saying, number 16 is a root beer called ABBA. This is
Yeah,
a
beat your meat.
homemade Louisiana root beer.
Feed him and eat him.
Number 17 is Dogs and Slug. Dogs. Yeah!
What the fuck did you throw, Gary?
I was waiting for us to trip and fall right there.
What the fuck did he just throw?
That's what I wanted.
Did you see Gary's covering his crotch? Gary, buy some new boxers, dude! Or put on a pair of fucking sweatpants!
Put on some pants, for God's sake.
Look, I'm wearing...
I'm
Look
trying
at
to
me.
hold him.
I'm wearing sweatpants!
Jeans.
Trying to hold from getting a hard on right now.
Put on
Because of
jeans.
somebody who wants to fucking push my Pillsbury Doughboy butthole.
Put on some pants at least, Gary.
Wait, someone
No.
wants to push your butthole?
My
Hey,
zipper is
like
just-
in Road Trip, Trouble
My
and Scott.
zipper is just fine. My underwear, I'm trying to prevent from not getting, it up.
Yeah, Psycho Mike would know about that.
Number
Oh.
17 is dog.
All dogs go to heaven. I love that dog.
No!
Is it raining like cats and dogs?
Mass hysteria. I couldn't resist with that.
That's hysteria.
Next up is
By the way, wait till you guys see Ghostbusters Afterlife next time.
Dog and Suds root beer. Number 18.
What'd you
is
say?
W-
Dogs are sluts?
Kill me over here.
Dogs are sluts?
Well, female dogs.
Dogs,
Well,
dogs and Suds.
well, a
well,
bitch is
hold
a
on,
female dog. So just
Clint,
saying.
okay, Clint, he says, yeah, growing up pants would work. Here's the problem, though. Gary's not growing up.
If you have baggy pants, oh god, those will slide off them so quick.
For your information, when it comes to wintertime, I always wear sweats and they fit perfectly.
Dogs and
next up,
sluts.
I will be a bit surprised if What's Her Name sends a picture next. Number 18 is
What's your She has a name. Just
Wait,
say-
shut up! Number 18
Okay,
is
James, talk to you later.
WBC Goose Island.
Hey, what?
Wait. I've heard of this brand.
Wait, WBC? I'm not into boxing.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Let me see what she said.
I know you're. Yeah, Gary.
Oh,
WB
I see the smile on his face. I see it.
Gary, he's into WBCs. White
Oh.
big cocks.
Oh my God, damn, I need to protect myself right fucking now.
What? Hey, Gary, I would tell you to stand up and do a standing ovation, but
Here.
use your KFC bucket.
Oh my god, that'd be the greatest thing.
What-
You need a traffic cone, Gary? Enough said.
Abyss.
He needs a traffic cone. Oh, Alex just entered the chat. Yeah, hey, bro, Montana.
He'll probably shove it up his ass.
Number 19. Number 19 is Hank's Root Beer. Ooh, it's got a nice.
I've heard of Hank's Root Beer.
This is
Mr. Hanky.
All right, number 20 is Hanson's Root Beer.
Hell.
Number 21 is.
Wait, what was number 20?
Hanson Root Beer.
Oh.
Do bop, boop, bop, do bop, do do bop. That's what you fucking get with your goddamn music puns. KFC bucket, put a thimble on it.
Number 21.
Yeah, you fucking Tinkerbell.
Number 21 is Saranac Root Beer.
Sarah.
And number 22 is Adderall.
Adderall,
that's some good meth.
Adirondack Root Beer.
Adirondack Root Beer?
I don't know what the fuck this is. Some sort of root beer.
Wait, Adirondack Root Beer. I'm guessing that's how you pronounce it.
Okay, number 23 is Babbling Brooks Root Beer.
Babbling Brooks?
Okay, I do have another list if you want me to go over that.
Oh, please.
It is the top.
Not yet, Eddie.
Top 10 best ice cream sundaes that everyone loves.
Ooh.
Everyone loves a good ice cream sundae, so I will probably go over this list and explain what's in it too, if you want. Okay.
Okay, yeah, please go over it, please.
Number 10. Okay, starting off with number 1.
What, Gary?
I didn't even address it yet, and I'm already fucking getting upset about it.
Oh, let me see this.
Oh God!
Hold up! I don't even know if I can pronounce this shit.
Well, okay, what is it? Did you put it in there, our chat?
It's in the private chat. Look at it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, next up, number.
I don't see it. I see the Adirondack Root Beer.
That's what I sent.
Oh, I thought you meant something else.
Okay, the most popular ice cream sundaes. Okay, number 1 is a simple. Oh my God! I have done.
Oh shit! Here comes the Incredible Sulk.
Dude, I said this to Pam. Please keep driving him nuts. This is amazing. And she said, "Oh, I will."
Where's my video?
Pam, I fucking love you.
Oh, Pamela, you are an angel.
Okay.
I just said to her, "I love you. You're a goddess."
Okay, as I was saying.
I don't imagine what she sent you this time.
Leave her alone! Mine!
She's
Number
my friend.
Mine. Hammer time. Do.
Can't touch this, dude.
Yeah, no woman
Holy
has.
crap.
Hey, Gary, what happened? Come on, quit playing whack-a-mole.
Yeah, David's liking the waffle thing.
Oh my
Ooh,
God!
waffle.
This is great. This is great.
I get one more fucking.
I can't. I can't breathe right now.
Okay, number 1, as I was saying before, I was about to read this cocksucker. Number 1 is a hot fudge sundae.
What fudge?
Yes, it's got vanilla ice cream and it's got the hazelnuts, the chocolate fudge syrup on it, the whipped cream and the cherry on top. Yeah. Okay.
I can't fucking breathe. I told Pam I can't breathe. Oh my God.
Gary just went flippity floppity
I was
bobbity boo.
going to give this thing an elbow drop, but I'm not going to do it now.
Why not?
Why not?
Oh my God. Okay, Jordan, what do you want? Hello, goodbye. Okay, what's next? Ooh.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. It's at picture time, I believe.
Shut up. All right, next up, as I was
Say
saying,
cheese.
number 2 is okay. Number 2.
This turned out from like one of the worst episodes to one of the best. Like,
Oh God. Hey, as long as we stick the landing, that's all that matters.
yeah, we did.
And Gary is definitely sticking that landing.
Yeah, his ass.
Well, in more ways than one.
Okay, number 2 is
What was that?
number 2 is McDonald's hot.
Gary, like you put the Kleenexes on top of your head. Well, let me tell you something. If you don't stop, you could go blind.
Well, we don't want that happening.
I already am blind. Why do you think I have glasses on? Okay, number 2 is the McDonald's hot caramel sundae.
Their ice cream is.
I'm not.
Dude,
When it's not fucking broken, that is.
the McFlurries are amazing.
Okay,
That's
so
you can
the
get one because the
McDonald's,
machine's
That's
great.
McDonald's hot fudge sundae. As for what this consists of, it is the.
Hey, don't look at me. I am not texting you.
Oh, that's a black shirt. Hey, that's a black shirt.
Hey, Gary,
that's a
don't
white
don't
shirt.
rip that. Gary, don't rip that shirt. That's racist.
Look at his face. Oh my God.
You know what?
Damn.
Just like Super Mario Brothers, he just saw a big mushroom.
Yeah.
Or
All right, come on, Gary. Let's keep it going. Come on.
And
She
then,
got a
and then,
nice butt on her. Say cheese, go fuck yourself. I went from having a boner looking at a nice ass to seeing fucking Pee-wee's face. Wonderful.
Oh, that's mean.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, David, I'm sorry, but
I don't know what the fuck to do anymore. Number 2 is McDonald's hot fudge ice cream. It has the vanilla in it. It has obviously the caramel sauce, the hazel candy nuts, and the fucking whipped cream and a little.
and speaking of nuts, your nuts are growing.
They were until I fucking looked at Pee-wee.
They need to be drained like an oil tower or some shit.
dude, he's gonna be going like a fire hose. Enough said.
Oh, once I'm done, I'm gonna go fucking do this right away because I need to. All right, number
When you put when you push a nut and you keep sucking,
Oh
while she slips a thumb up your butt.
Hey, Road Trip. You ever seen Road Trip?
Did you say 2 fingers or 3?
Make it 3. Anyways, Gary, as you were
I
saying.
don't know, the fucking pictures, the fucking talking. I'm just bad at
He likes ya.
the wibble wobble. Number 3 is the homemade brownie sundae.
Ooh, that sounds good.
As for what this is, it is a beautiful, thick, fudgy brownie with a scoop of vanilla and or chocolate ice cream, drizzled in the hot fudge sauce.
What foot you?
Got whipped cream, sprinkles, candied hazelnuts, and the cherry on top.
There's a Søren cherry.
Oh my god! All right,
I could resist. I'm sorry.
number 4 is strawberry sundae. Shut up.
I'm surprised that's not higher.
Yeah.
All right, strawberry sundae. It is a dessert with all the lovings you want. Strawberry sundae, take you back to your childhood. It is basically has like
You know why it's not higher on the list? The texture.
Oh God.
Yeah, you gotta get used to sucking something like that.
I was waiting for this to go like this. That's what I was waiting for.
Okay, I saw this video. This guy.
oh, thank you. Send me something. What is?
Gary, I saw this video. What the fuck? I saw this video where the guy's like, you know what happens when you crush a guy's soul? You know, he goes like this. He's like, try say sorry to it. Sorry. It doesn't do nothing, right? And he goes like this. One blowjob does the trick.
Going in contrast from
Speaking
from Pam to this. Oh my God.
People are sending me fuck. I'm trying to enjoy the first time in my life, some sort of happiness from a female, and all you fucking bastards are ruining it for me.
Oh my god.
Oh, what did Stuart Little send me? Oh, he sent me a fucking donkey thing or whatever. All right. Number 4 is strawberry shortcake. It has like, cake crumbs at the bottom. You're like, strawberry cake.
What?
She sends me shit next. I don't know what the fuck to do. Okay, number 4 is the strawberry shortcake thing. Fuck your gremlins.
Hey, what's wrong with them gremlins?
Hey, Gizzy Boo! Gizzy Boo's adorable!
Yeah, no kidding.
I want to snuggle with the Gizzy.
No, I don't want to fucking.
I want to snuggle with the Gizzy.
Number 4 is.
I miss my Gizzy Boo Boo.
Oh. I'm gonna fucking throw this goddamn phone. If it's one of you fucking dudes out there,
I ain't
not
doing
send
shit.
a damn thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now, okay, the moment that it's a chick. And it gets on my ass for talking to women.
Try and enjoy something for once.
Well, you better enjoy it now, because you know why? There's another thing they're gonna get. It's called the
Aircraft maternity test.
no, not paternity. Restraining order.
Okay, there's obviously cake at the bottom, strawberries, ice cream, whipped cream, and all that other nut. No, number 5 is a chocolate sundae.
Ooh, that does sound
Classic.
pretty good.
If you are a chocolate lover, for a lot of most females are, which is a normal thing. But for any dudes out there who love chocolate as well, this is a treat for you because it contains, the chocolate ice cream, the chocolate syrup, the chocolate sprinkles. It has the chocolate Twix bars on each side with Oreo cookies on it, and the whip and the other good stuff. Number 6 is the Hershey Sundae pie.
That sounds amazing, right?
I actually had that. That, especially when you take it out of the freezer.
So the Hershey Sundae pie is a rich, no-bake pie. It is basically like a ice cream cake. It is filled to the brim with the Hershey's chocolate pudding. It is a cake with the chocolate layer at the bottom and the fucking vanilla thing, the drizzling sauce, the hazelnuts and the whipped cream and the fucking mint leaves and all that nonsense. So that's that. Number 7 is the turtle sundae.
I think I had that too. That's actually really good.
The turtle sundae, it is basically the saltiness of the caramel sauce drizzled all over it with, sundae like pecan flavored ice cream. And it has, vanilla ice cream with it as well, pecans, cherry, and some other fucking bullshit. Number 8 is the classic, one of my personal favorites, if not is my favorite, the banana split ice cream sundae. This ice cream sundae.
Banana.
You know what?
Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
There's the young Sharon Tate.
Mine. Fuck off. Mine. I
What?
claim. It's mine.
You claim?
It? No. Hey, Pam's not a piece of property.
Mine. I call dibs on the pie, so that's that. Okay, number 8 is a banana split ice cream sundae. Obviously, you can have any ice cream you want, but if you are a fan of Neapolitan,
What about Napoleon?
if you're a fan of Neapolitan.
Neapolitan,
Ice
okay.
cream for you. It has, the chocolate, vanilla, strawberry ice cream if you like that. It has the 2 bananas on the side, cherry sauce or chocolate sauce. It has the whipped cream. You can sprinkle sprinkles or candy hazelnuts, cherry on top. It is a fucking delicious treat. Big for 2 people, but hey, if you love ice cream a lot, you can eat the whole thing and make you shit out a goddamn milkshake like it happened to me.
Oh my
Number
god.
9 is
Oh, God. What is it? Gary?
number 9 is a
What? What's wrong? Are you cold in there? Is it freezing? You got the chills?
It's a
I'll send Pam over to snuggle you. I'm just saying. There we go. There we go.
Hey, that's a fucking blessing in disguise, man.
Dude,
I'll
Pam's
take
gonna
it.
be like an Amazon standing next to
Dude,
GareBear.
she's not gonna let you get out of bed. Enough said.
I'm okay with that. Save me the trouble. The only time I'll get up is when I gotta take a piss. That's it. Number 9.
She's like as tall as Gal Gadot.
I don't care. I'll take it.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Oh God.
Special education. Number
Well,
9.
too late because Gary's already a
This is
Twinkie.
special education.
I like Twinkies. All right, number 9.
Twinkies
She's
are
5'10".
amazing, especially colder Twinkies. Oh,
All frozen Twinkies.
yes.
Number 9 is Frosty Fudge cookie dough. Frosty Fudge cookie dough ice cream.
That sounds really good.
That sounds delicious.
It's cookie dough ice cream with fudge on top, and along with the Keebler Elf's graham cracker cookie, the whipped cream, and other nuts. And so number 10 is a raspberry ice cream sundae. That's it. That's it. Raspberry. You know what? I'm not even about to explain it because you fuckers won't let me. And the last thing I can talk about.
Hey.
There's a certain movie that has an action figure set coming out. You know what it is? The Princess Bride.
Oh,
That's
They
right,
are
yeah.
now an action figure set based off the 4 main characters. It's gonna based off Princess Buttercup. It's gonna based
Hello,
off Princess
Søren.
Buttercup. The Dread Pirate Roberts, aka Wesley, Fezzik, Andre the Giant, and Inigo Montoya.
Ooh.
Mandy Patkinson.
my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father.
So there you go.
Wait, you're 5'11"? Do you just grow like an inch every 2 weeks?
High heels. So what?
Is that it?
Really?
That's all I talk.
I mean,
that's
it's at 7:30.
I
Jesus,
want to
Pam, you're
no,
almost as
I
tall as
want-
I am.
I want to get. I was once a motherfucker. So that's that. But I want to get the fuck out of here. I got a boner. I want to get taken care of. And
I was about to say, Pam, you're actually around my height. Holy shit.
yeah, well, too bad. She's mine, so you can go fucking.
I'm not
Wait,
fighting.
she's yours?
Yes.
She's not property. She's a female.
Yeah.
I didn't say property. I didn't put a
You could
picket
be.
sign.
You could
It's-
be.
I didn't see a picket sign or fucking,
The thing is, Gary, if anything,
or price or fucking, the goddamn. I didn't see that. I said bye because it's out of fucking.
You can be her.
if anything, you're
Well,
her
even
bitch.
better. I'll take that.
If anything, you're Pam's bitch. If anything,
That's okay.
I was supposed
That's
to say,
okay.
yeah, I do.
Yeah.
If Gary, I was like, dude, it's like if someone says, yeah, well, you're Snow White's bitch, and I'll be like,
it's like, yeah, what's wrong with
Okay.
that?
and
I'll take
you
it.
measure, man, man, 5'11". Holy shit, you're like, guy, you're almost my height.
Wow.
Okay, I'm okay. I want to get the fuck out of here. I'm done.
All right, let's get out of
Nothing
here.
else to do. I didn't even bother doing an introduction today.
She's
I just
built.
realized that. Yeah, we did.
Oh my god, I just noticed this. She's built like Stacy Kubler.
She is.
She is.
Anyways, let's
We
end
didn't
this
do an
thing.
introduction today, which is okay because we didn't need it. It's all right. You people knew who the fuck we were. So
You people.
that being
You
said,
people.
yeah. So with that, I'm done. I want to get out of here. I want to go fucking take care of my erection and
Erection. Just make sure you don't bump into a wall because you might break your big nose. Gary likes to sniff.
Oh god dang it! Why's my head?
Watch this. There you go.
That was funny.
There you go. Take care of that. That's all right. I can get that.
Anyways, guys, see y'all next week. Enough said.
Yeah, I want to get out of here. All right, well, so, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all liked the final conclusion of this episode for you all. I hope you liked the program itself. So stay tuned for the next week. Hopefully, we'll have Alex with us.
We
Yes.
took off. The airplane took off well. It was a very bumpy ride, but the landing was perfect.
And we stuck the landing.
So,
That's
ladies
pretty
and
much
stuck
how it
it.
explains this episode. Yeah.
yeah, so I hope you all had yourselves a good night, good rest. I'm going to go fucking jerk off. And
Okay, Gary, a bit too much.
No, I do. I usually get like two in per session.
Okay, like you don't need to say any more than that, dude.
You ain't a Scorpio.
It don't matter.
You ain't a Scorpio.
You
2
don't
in
need
per
to say
session.
that much.
You ain't a Scorpio.
You don't need to say
If
that
you
much.
are a Scorpio, you'd understand the frustration.
That don't matter. You don't need to say that much.
For Scorpios, it's a struggle.
Oh, for God's sakes.
You know what? I am a Scorpio, and he's not wrong on that.
See, you can't go against
I'm
my
not.
valid fucking points.
It's not that I'm disagreeing with you. I'm just saying you don't need to say it. Is
Well,
all.
I'm saying, you ain't gonna get it.
Gary, fucking easy there, Peter North.
Look at that face. Anyways, let's get out of here.
When you're Scorpio, you fucking be proud of yourself and
Oh,
you
for God's
fucking
sakes.
express it, because that's what Scorpios do. They stay true to their fucking blood and what's in them. Understand?
Oh, yeah, we stop it.
You understand?
Yeah, I do. Gary's a proud Scorpio, okay?
I'm a proud Scorpio. God damn it.
Hey, do you need a... I'm not going to give you a hug, but do you need a hug?
Fucking touch me.
I said I'm not going to give you one, but do you
Good.
need one?
No, go away. All right, I'm done. Let's get out of here. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. We're done.
Wait, what about?
I don't give a fuck. Bye-bye.
Too cold Scorpio.
Old Scorpio. Yeah, don't take him to see Ric Flair or
Yeah.
Road Warrior or Hawk.
Let's get out of here.
And remember, kids, if you bump into a Scorpio, just do yourself one favor. Use mace.
Night,
Bye
guys.
bye.
Bye, guys.